That's all motherfuckers talking about. Will Smith.
Getting smacked. Will Smith smacking people. But hey, that's hey, niggas do pussy.
Programs. Get the program. Get the program. Get the program.
He took this shit to a whole other level.
Get the program. Get the program. Get the program.
Leave that nigga Will alone. Making memes out that nigga and shit. That nigga like, I had enough of that shit, goddamn it. I could make a meme out of somebody else. That's right. Welcome back to the shit, welcome back to the trap, welcome back to the Detroit Talk Your Sugar Honey Iced Tea podcast. Got to turn these mics on and shit, fuck that. But what's going on, y'all? Here with my regular ass brother, Machiavelli and shit, and his returning guest.
Machiavelli and shit.
Right, Machiavelli and shit.
That's love I get.
Hey, put that on a t-shirt.
Machiavelli and shit.
We have a returning guest.
Oh, shit.
One of the
Where that nigga at?
dopest homies that I got.
Where he at?
And one of the dopest rap artists in the city of Detroit. If y'all don't know, y'all better check this man out.
Nigga.
Y'all better put some respect on this brother name when I tell y'all this. We here with Deuce, the motherfucker.
Oh shit! This nigga talking about me. I'm looking up the stairs to see like where this nigga at. I need to meet him. What up, though? What's up, y'all, man? What's up, black man?
What's going on, brother? You
Good
alright?
to be back.
Going on.
Glad to have you back. I
man.
love returning guests.
Oh man.
I mean, y'all had a good time and y'all was, you know what I'm saying?
Oh yeah, for sure.
Have some more information or something new for the people.
Money.
Majority of the time when I get returning guests, that's
Right.
They got something new to say. But I know you got a new cut. I done
Yeah,
heard.
yeah, the cut and the
Yeah.
freestyle. So,
Oh yeah, the freestyle, yeah, that was nice.
Depending on how you want to attack shit first, man. You know,
Yeah.
at this point, man, you just, for me, you do shit out of love, man. Of course, I want to get money. I'm tired of working for that cracker white man, man. But
Right.
you know, other than that, the cracker does pay my bills and have me push my hobby or whatever. But
Right.
at this point, man, this shit is all about love. I'm loving the music. Seem like a nigga getting better. Like, what's going on with these 80 babies, man? Like, we ain't out here looking. Oh, we
Nah.
like the youthfulest motherfuckers out here
Yeah.
right now.
Yeah, a lot of us take care of
We
ourselves, man.
shining, man. We shining.
A lot of people take care of their bodies, and shit. The last 10 years, the mental health has been on the forefront. So a lot of motherfuckers is taking a step back,
Yeah.
relaxing, and keeping their mental game in order. You lose your mental game.
Right, and shout out to these fathers out here, man. I'm seeing more and more black men out here being daddies, like straight up, like
Yeah, the narrative has been
it
changed.
used to ain't been like that, man. They
Yeah.
always was shitting on this. Shout out to
Yeah.
to all the fathers out here, man.
Yeah,
that's
because
doing their thing,
in the
man.
90s, the narrative was, you know what I'm saying, daddies ain't shit.
Nigga, that was taboo as shit. Like, nigga.
Daddies ain't shit. Daddies don't get nothing.
Yeah.
I mean, it's still kind of like that, though.
I think it's always going to be a percentage of niggas that don't take care of their kids.
Yeah.
It's always going to be that.
Always up
And
back
you gonna
to
have the ones.
rotten apples.
Then you gonna have the ones that's true fathers and daddies to their kids.
Right.
That shit been going on for years.
Okay.
Leaving their kids, and you know what I'm saying?
Right.
See, and
So
then
it's gonna
that percentage that you speak of, the cats that don't take care of their kids, it's a fraction of that percentage that ain't their fault. They got that vindictive ass baby mama that don't
Yeah,
allow them to
some
be
cases.
fathers.
That's facts. Really break down the root of certain shit, because there's
Yeah.
different situations for different motherfuckers, and you do see that a lot. Like, especially, you know how I used to be like, oh, you ain't got no money, you can't see this nigga at all.
Yeah.
But she have a baby mama like our youngest brother. Well,
What, money
one
hungry?
one of our younger brothers. No, she just get a nigga a hard time. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
She
But
get
what
a
that
nigga-
about? Y'all think
get a nigga a
motherfuckers
hard
still be
time.
in love with a motherfucker and just can't let go, so instead of
She used the kids against that nigga, man.
Well, in that brother's scenario, it wasn't he wasn't letting go because of love.
Cause love is a motherfucker make you do
wasn't-
some right
He
or wrong
wasn't
shit.
letting go because of his childhood. He wanted his kids to have a different childhood than he had.
So he was on the whole different other
yeah,
path.
he was on that. I'm gonna go through
But
whatever.
they had the right bitch.
I'm gonna
They
go through whatever
that,
to keep the family intact and shit. My personal opinion, I think she took that as a personal challenge to
Go and just destroy it. So the
Yeah.
harder he went, the harder
she went in the opposite direction.
Damn.
It be like that.
It's real. It's real out here, man. Shout out to the vindictive bitches out here. Go get you some help.
Yeah. Yeah, shouts out to the baby
mental-
mamas that
Mental
still
game.
get that
Charlamagne put it on the right. Oh shit. Oh shit. Oh boy, we going there.
Hey man, I'm just saying. It's two sides of every coin. It's a vindictive baby mama and it's a baby mamas that still, you know what I'm saying, be there for their baby daddy and look out for
That's
them.
true.
And from time to time, we'll throw them some pussy.
Well, okay, yeah. Well, my baby mama ain't shit.
Yeah.
She like a
Hey,
baby
my-
daddy.
my
Shout out to my
ex-wife.
baby mama. What up, baby mama? You know I'm bullshit, deadbeat ass. What up, though? I still didn't pay
my baby mama, yeah, she had a vindictive side, and you know what I'm saying. We on the co-parenting now, but nah, it wasn't. No, she wasn't throwing me no pussy at all.
You know what? I would have
None of that
loved it as a kid though to go through that co-parenting shit. My pops just got the fuck on. But just imagine, nigga, you got 2 Taco Tuesdays, nigga. I got 2 birthdays. I could have really used some of that co-parenting shit. Like, to be honest, like,
Yeah, we
fucks
had
with
the
that.
co-parent situation. You know what I'm saying?
fucks
I
with
still
that.
had my pops, and you know what I'm saying. Though we live with our mom and shit. We still came through on weekends.
Cause that I have to fuck with. Sometimes
holidays.
shit just don't work
And
out.
summers,
You know?
like, hey man, if it weren't for the summers that Dad did come get us, man, I would have never met you.
See what I'm saying? Shout out to the co-parenting shit. I fucks
Yeah.
with that, man. Like that's people don't get enough credit for that. Cause when you think about it, you try to put co-parenting and deadbeat in the same shit, and they ain't really what it is. Cause
Everybody ain't made to be parents.
that's true too.
Everybody not made to be a mama. Even though they have kids, everybody not made to be a daddy, even though they have kids.
That's
Well,
what it's at.
at whatever stage of life they had them at, and they not righteous with it. Because I done came across some bitches that was fucked up,
The ones that don't take
but then like 10, 15
are those
years
ones.
later, they was good. They done grew up a little bit in the mental. A lot of motherfuckers still immature out here. Just that's why I be telling people, man, it's
Niggas
the
don't wanna
difference
grow up.
between being an
Niggas
adult
don't
and
wanna
being
grow up and
grown.
face responsibility.
You know what, y'all, that's true.
Ghetto boy.
Yeah, because it's a
That's
very,
true.
very thin line between being an adult and being grown.
It is.
Because you can be an adult and still be doing
fucking
kiddie ass shit.
Right.
But you know what, I just thought about
Making
this
bad
shit.
decisions.
We've been going through this since the beginning of time. Like, I come from there. I just thought about it. My grandma, when she had my pop, she was like 14, 15 years old. Like, I just thought about that shit. And then, not most of the time, what the new mama gonna do? Her mama or the grandmama gonna be the one taking care of her.
Big mama.
It just
That's
hit
when
my head.
That's when Big Mama come in.
So maybe that shit didn't start when crack cocaine came in, like motherfuckers suggest. Motherfuckers been having kids
You gotta
young as
remember,
hell.
back in like
Back
50s,
then, they made you get married. You know what I'm saying?
back in the
At
50s and
15, that's
60s.
16 though, yeah.
But in the 40s, 50s, and 60s, if an underage chick got married, the family moved, and that baby was raised as your sibling.
Yeah. In some cases, yeah.
Wait, well, I gotta slow down, because R. Kelly really not a scumbag? Like, he basically doing the same shit his granddaddies was doing, fucking with the young bitches?
No.
He's saying,
Like if your grandma got pregnant at 15, 16, the family moved before she had that baby.
right, because they ain't want everybody
And then
else.
when the baby was born, that baby was raised as
Your
your
sister.
sibling.
Your sibling or brother.
Okay, that's one instant.
Sister,
You know what I'm
That's
saying?
definitely one
So
instinct.
that child would be calling his grandmother mom.
Right,
And his mom by her regular ass name.
right. Shout out to my granddad
Did you ever see
Roy,
that Tyler
R.I.P.
Perry
That's-
movie? It was a Tyler Perry movie where the chick in the movie was raising the boy as her brother.
Yeah,
But she was
told
actually
the
his
truth
mother.
at the end. I think
Yeah.
Loretta Devine was the
Yeah.
mama that was
Yeah.
Bow Wow or
Yeah, she
one of the
raised that-
motherfuckers. It was Bow Wow, I believe.
Yeah.
Byron, that movie.
Yeah. Loretta Devine was playing as his mama.
Yeah, but really the grandmama.
Right. Yeah.
That's a lot of niggas raised by their grandma.
Okay.
I know a lot of niggas who was raised by their grandma, bro.
I mean, yeah.
So we just, it's normal
But
for young females to get pregnant then. Because
I mean,
you would suggest, it's just like it's in the 80s and 90s, they kind of made it like taboo, but if you go back into the history, like for real.
Yeah, it all depends on what era in
they didn't want people
civilization.
in the neighborhood, on the block, neighbors and shit all in their business knowing that their little girl was out here hot.
Yeah, and
fast,
that's
man,
because
pregnant.
of
So
how
they moved
civilization was in that
to where
time.
nobody knew them,
Right.
and they would raise the kid as.
Yeah. But remember, like, dude pointed, it was a point in time where you was considered an adult at the age of 12.
Back in them times.
It's so far back in time, but yeah. You was, at the age of 12, especially as a boy.
Because rites of passage was 16?
You was pretty much...
So from 12 to 16, you training into your rites of passage.
Yeah.
Yeah, but you ain't no man, though. I mean, that right there, I ain't never heard.
Well,
that's why I said That's why I said consider an adult. That's why various states got different ages for age of consent.
Yeah, age of consent.
You know what I'm saying? Some states are 16, some states are 17. It may be a state or two. It may be 15.
The white boy.
So if the age of consent is pretty much adulthood. But that's all predicated on
the
civilization.
podcast white boy dude, Adam 12 or some shit like that. The nigga just got a lot of flack, right? For
Yeah, that's one.
he got a lot of flack, right? Because he was talking about like a 15 to 16-year-old, but what he put to people's attention, where he from, New Hampshire, that's the legal age.
Yeah.
In the United States of America. Like, so you still do have actually places that still play by the old school shit. Like, which you don't hear that all the time. You look at it as a weirdo. Like, personally, I don't think I could do nothing really with a young bitch, because it's like, nigga, I'm trying to get my L Green on. This bitch want to feed me Hot Pockets. So I don't know how far I get personally, but, you know. Because then again, it's good, but
I ain't never been into young girls either because their mentality.
Yeah, thank you.
Yes,
thank
yeah,
you.
because that's what they're
I'm gonna leave you this bag. I'm trusting you to go and pay them goddamn bills while I go get some more bags type shit. And if you just not doing that shit, it's gonna be fucked up. So.
Like my definition as far as to differentiate being an adult and being grown is how I was when I was 30. When I was 30, I was an adult. But I was living in my father's house. I was deferring to my father. I was depending on my father and his wife to pay their motherfucking bills. So me and my kids would be warm and have power and, you know what I'm saying, have a line of communication, shit like that. You're not grown until you float your own motherfucking boat.
Okay, I can
on all facets. You got your own spot, your own car, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
You paying for your own shit. You're not depending on nobody to float your boat.
Right.
But
because
you 30 years old,
but he still
you an adult.
floating the shit. Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Because you 30. That's
that
different.
Nigga say, yeah.
That's different.
I just heard your last
tweet
though.
That's different.
Because he
moved his parents in.
Yeah.
I'm not moving
that was cold.
in his.
Yeah,
I moved into my father's joint.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Like later on the time of my father and Regina have to move in my house, it's a different dynamic.
Okay, that's
you
that
know
Michael
what I'm
B.
saying?
Jordan time.
Yeah.
Okay.
Which is dope as hell.
Yeah, I like that to keep the generations.
You know what I'm saying? Because that's the
village type shit.
Yeah, that's
to each his own, though. Like,
that's the old Fiddler analogy for me. You know what I'm saying? They didn't get rid of old Fiddler because he was old, senile, and couldn't take care of himself. They still took care of him until his dying day because he took care of them when he was in his youth. When they got to
we talking about the white man or
no, I'm talking about on Roots.
Family?
I'm talking about on Roots.
Right,
Old Fiddler. Old Fiddler took care of the niggas that came in.
Right.
Old Fiddler was ahead. He was in charge of the niggas to make sure they was
Facts,
all right.
Because that white man felt like he still could.
But when Old Fiddler got old as fuck and couldn't take care of himself, they didn't just leave Old Fiddler to be, you know what I'm saying, to fend for self or whatever. They took care of him. They made sure he was good.
He was straight, right.
You know what I'm saying? Like he
did
that.
Quote unquote put in that work for him.
Right. You know what I'm saying? Like a lot of motherfuckers will be quick as hell to put their parent in the home. It's like, why? Like, nigga, they took care of you for at least bare minimum the first 18 years of your life.
True.
They wiped your ass.
Personally, I don't understand that
They
the way of
fed you
thinking. Like,
and all that shit.
Yeah.
So y'all quick as hell to put them in the home because you don't want to restructure how you got your life.
or prioritize. I think this society
No,
got
it's a
motherfuckers
restructure.
fucked up.
Yeah, their
That's what you
priorities
think.
fucked up.
They
but-
got homes out here, so that ain't nothing like none of us niggas came up with. This is what this motherfucking culture is.
Yeah, it's
It's
a
a
whole
whole big
industry.
swing
It's a whole
difference, like-
industry that is funded for this.
You know, so that's why I kind of try to look at it. Because we always talk about the black and white shit, which is cool, because you can see that shit. But it'd be a lot of gray areas. You like, what the fuck? Like, but they don't never... It's like when you look at a commercial, right? And they be talking about all this good shit, right? But then towards the end, they be having these little ass letters, the fine print shit,
Oh, yeah.
that they might flash
Motherfuckers be
like...
talking fast.
Yeah.
Or
It'd be
scroll
like-
up real fast.
Yeah.
Because you know you can't read that shit. That shit going up so damn
Right.
quick.
So the commercial talking about, yeah, how you get in the bag, but they like, okay, so you get in the bag, you gonna die. They gonna shoot your mama. Like, oh, that fine print shit. Like, you just don't see. So, you know, I just try to take heed to the fine print. Because sometimes that shit...
Read
And they
everything.
make it little... They make it hard for a nigga to read.
Yeah, you gotta
So
read
that
it
shit
all.
crazy.
Right. A commercial.
Read everything.
Most commercials are only like what, 30 seconds long.
Yeah.
So after they didn't already
Yeah, like-
showed you all the other bullshit, and then when it comes to the Bible shit, that shit go up the screen fast,
Real fast.
Well, motherfucker talking fast.
Yeah. Right, like they talk regular as hell
They
when
really
they
say-
give you the benefit of this medicine. But as soon as the side effect come in, they start talking real fast.
Yeah.
Then like
Did
what?
you say oily discharge?
Yeah. No.
No,
I heard
that's
motherfucker saying death.
That's old.
I say death.
Yeah.
That's old.
I don't know. I might as well just do what I do then. Like, death?
Right. If
Alright.
if the side effects is worse than the original problem that you trying to suppress or cure,
Why
Nigga.
take it?
Can't nothing
I
be
take
worse than what I know is gonna happen to me.
Like-
I know I'm gonna live. I know I gotta pay taxes. I know I'm
like
gonna die.
me, for real,
Yeah.
I don't even want to take no fucking suppressor. If it's not a cure, it's a waste of fucking time. Because I'm still dealing with it.
Right. They just prolonged the shit.
I'm still dealing with it.
Making
And not
you-
only
making
that,
you
now you
comfortable.
making me addicted to the suppressor. Now I
Okay.
got a whole nother problem.
So what if a nigga? Okay, I hear you loud and clear.
You
A
know, also,
motherfucker come up on you, try to rob you and shit like that, and then bow, big ass over your shoulder.
Right.
You telling me you not gonna take that medication? You because you thinking about A, I'm gonna be
that's not
or
no.
B.
See, that this is suppressor for pain.
Okay.
Over time, that
Yeah.
pain won't be there after the wound heal, or after surgery or whatever.
Okay.
Eventually, that pain will subside.
you,
But if I got
if you got a condition,
right, nigga, cure my
them
shit.
them drugs
Okay.
is just making it able for you to live with the shit
Right.
better. You know
Right.
what I'm saying?
Okay.
Come.
Nigga,
Because it
nigga,
ain't
cure my
actually
shit.
curing, right.
Or,
And they
or,
tell you it's not a cure.
or the
Yeah, my bad,
pharmaceutical
y'all.
gang.
I went overboard.
or the pharmaceutical
I got
gang. You know, shit. They giving out these motherfucking pills to down people down or pet motherfuckers up and all that type shit. But y'all not curing nothing.
Right.
Y'all got
That's-
zero cures. Y'all got a million suppressors.
Oh, that money.
Zero
yeah.
cures. All the motherfucking Prozac and Aztac and Cinequil and all that.
You know, if they had cures for everything, or
They'll be
lot of
motherfucking
stuff.
broke.
right,
They'll be broke.
Yeah.
big pharmaceutical companies would die. They wouldn't make no money.
In less than 24 hours.
But that's
That's,
the thing.
right. That's right.
They whole thing
Because
is
they
not
make their
supposed to
money,
be
and
to
you
make
going
money. They're supposed to be
every other
nonprofit.
week or every other month or every month or how often you have to go get your prescriptions. That's what they rely on.
Yeah, that's
You know
that's
what I'm saying?
crazy, yo. That's
I
right.
get prescriptions, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
And I gotta take like 5 to 6 different type of, you know what I'm saying, medications.
Right. So you really speaking from experience.
Yeah.
Like for
They're
sure,
like-
for sure.
Yeah. If they just cured my blood pressure to the where I ain't have to just do it, they ain't making no money because I ain't getting no more
Cause that
prescriptions.
that'll be the last time they see a black.
But here's
no
the thing.
nothing coming out your.
The vast majority of these chemicals, you take the chemical compositions out of it, it's food. It's food action.
Okay.
It's foods.
I know where you going. That's facts. That's facts.
If you take the chemicals out of the chemical pill, with the little bit of natural that's in it, nigga, it's foods. So, nigga, you just need to do research on the right combination of foods
And
or
it's at a lesser
superfoods.
form too of the what's the name? Yeah.
There's different ways. You ain't got to pop a motherfucking pill.
Papa Molly.
They got motherfuckers on this pop a pill, it go away.
Pop them out, you
No, the
like
fuck it
pop 'em
don't, nigga. You are numbing motherfucking nerves.
Yeah, that's yeah.
So you don't feel or experience a pain. But the motherfucking condition is still there. And if it's not taken care of properly, it's going to become something worse.
So
it's like with car.
What would be your suggestion? Just do your research and
do your research on foods. Do your research on what foods have healing probabilities. And then what foods that have healing probabilities for what the fuck you got going on.
And everything that's good for you costs.
Then cleanse your body.
You know what I'm saying?
So,
shit that's good for you costs.
So in nigga terms,
shit that's bad.
When you go to Whole Foods,
nigga, you can buy the whole value meal
from a giant. Yeah, right. So you gonna have to come on an arm and leg. Here you go. Here goes some blood.
The healthier the shit is for you, the more it costs. But the worse it's for your body, the cheaper it is.
That makes it don't make sense, but
it's sold in the abundance.
That's like me and my high blood pressure. I could take some damn motherfucking seaweed, whatever the type weed, because I think Alan, sea moss. Alan was telling me about it, and I did see a video. Yeah, sea moss.
That shit got real popular.
I could take that shit,
came out.
And that would kill my blood pressure issues. But the shit expensive.
Wow, how much is how much we talking?
They got the sea moss in the pill in the capsule form right up the street. It's $24. I think it's 30 capsule.
That's $24. Just think if I was buying that,
30 and 50
just think if I was buying that shit to take home to do myself, like raw fucking shit.
Right.
That shit costs.
It do. But here I go, playing devil's advocate, right?
But anything good for you costs.
Yeah, but we gonna still go buy them like Michael Jordans and shit like that. Like,
yeah, I mean,
so it's like a
true. That's true.
Gift and
I don't know exactly how much. I don't know how much actually the shit costs. But in the video, they said that it can get
right. So you know the bullshit is way less than the good shit. We do know that. That's shout out. We do know that. And that shit is fucking ridiculous. You can go to
McDonald's and buy everything off the value meal.
Ridiculous.
And that shit all bad for your body.
Everything.
Right.
All bad for your body.
That's crazy.
But you go to the market and hit the organic section.
That shit.
You better
the price is way
come
up
up some dollars.
Nigga, your pockets better be organic.
Right.
You
did. Right.
Your pockets better have some organic probabilities in it because them shit's high.
That is crazy.
Tomatoes like $3 more than a regular tomato. You know what I'm saying? Or vegan options.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, that's it. Should be
nigga,
for the vegans. You know
nigga, this fruit and vegetables, nigga.
Exactly. I just buy fucking fruit and vegetables. Eat that shit.
Just eat it. And just go.
Yeah.
They gotta
get in tune with how they body functions fully. Like, you know what I'm saying? What time your body is supposed to be eating and what time your body's supposed to be getting rest. Because everybody's different.
So I read somewhere don't eat after 8 type shit.
Yeah.
You know
everybody got a cycle.
Don't eat after 8.
To eat that late.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Because then they won't. Your body won't process it
this much. Neither.
And you ain't supposed to be eating all crazy like heavy shit.
Because back in the day, they was eating dinner at like 6 o'clock, 6, 7 o'clock. They was eating like 6
way
o'clock.
Too late. Yeah. Way too late to be eating.
At 6 is too late to be eating?
Hell yeah.
The fuck?
No.
Yes.
8, 9, 10
when you wake up in the morning.
Okay, so when you waking up, I would say 5 o'clock.
Too late.
Is when motherfuckers waking up early in the morning.
Still too late.
5 o'clock what?
In the morning. No, I'm saying in the morning.
No.
Okay.
That's how you start your day.
Between 5 and 7 a.m. average wake up time.
Okay. So between then, that'd be.
Supposed to be drinking water.
Right.
You supposed to drink what? 8 ounces of water?
Yep. To you know what I'm saying, flush out help flush out whatever toxins you had left in your body from the day before. You know what I'm saying? If you want to eat something, you can have a little light, little fruit. You know what I'm saying? Before noon. But your last meal should be before 4 o'clock. You know what I'm saying? Like a meal should be before 4 o'clock.
Wow.
And you ain't supposed to eat nothing else after that.
Right.
To give your body the proper time to digest what you ate.
Right, because you eat at 8, 9, 10 o'clock.
The body needs 6 to 8 hours to properly digest food.
You eat at 9, 10 o'clock. You going to bed shortly afterwards.
I get that.
And that
but
shit just sitting there. That shit just sitting in your belly. It ain't digested because that motherfucking system is off at that time.
It's slow. It's not off. I say it's slow.
What they say right there? Shout out to what? Yeah.
When you sleep, everything slows down. The heart rate.
The organic collard greens. What fucked me up was the organic. Okay. But then again, it's like, what's organic? Like, cause it seems like you can kind of just get down on niggas. That's another hustle. I could just do some shit and say this organic.
It's no, because it's
you know what? When I leave here, I'm gonna get with a bitch. I'm like, come here, bitch. I got this organic.
The motherfuckers who know, it is a little taste difference because there's no chemical on it at all.
No pesticides.
No pesticides, nothing. It was like in the wild, grown in the wild.
It was weird. In the wild.
with no additives, preservatives to it, none of them shit.
So we wouldn't even know what we were eating if it smacked us in our motherfucking face then.
Nope.
Because we so used to eating the bullshit.
Not only just because of that, but because
it might be nasty.
We just going to the market and getting our shit.
Right.
The market is getting shit imported and exported to it. You know what I'm saying? That shit came from Tennessee. That shit came from Idaho.
Right.
That shit came from different motherfucking farms in the country. So it's like, we don't know what they did with that shit.
Iowa.
And then with meat,
you're right. No, with the potatoes, with Idaho, yep.
Like, and as far as meat go, I don't think it's enough cows on the motherfucking planet just to satisfy
the chicken is good
America.
Because the way niggas eat shit,
America, nigga,
chicken, ribs.
How niggas eat meat in America alone?
This is farms. You think about how many states. It's farms.
I'm saying okay, at least since the 1900s.
We talking about
niggas been eating meat. Like and when I say nigga, I mean all races.
I don't think it's.
I don't think it's enough.
I'll be amazed how many chickens it is getting ate.
That's the same shit.
It's the same shit with any animal that we can sell.
They ain't doing that much fucking like that.
There's millions of us here.
Chicken get ate more. I believe more than
a
lot of other
he might be fake. I think it might be beef and chicken. No, because niggas be going ham. You know how many times my bitch that told me that's going to come to the island and she want all flats, my nigga?
I'm going to say
chicken, all flats.
I'm going to say beef.
Who does that?
Because you got burgers, steak, corned beef. You got different variations of beef that motherfuckers fuck with.
Right. Like then you got wings.
Okay.
Super Bowl.
Who don't
March Madness, all that crazy shit. What they getting?
You got some people out here.
Burgers, wings.
You got some people out here that don't eat red meat.
Fries.
Everybody eat chicken.
Hey, somebody on there in the internet land. What y'all think? Chicken or beef? I'm saying chicken because it's wings everywhere, my nigga. Like every wing.
It's beef everywhere.
Even white folks like wings. That's scary.
The only place that ain't wings is Five Guys. They don't do chicken. It's only hamburgers, hot dogs, which is beef, and fries.
And that's why they got a handful of stores because they ain't got no chicken. They got
stores everywhere.
Not like chicken joints. You know how many okay, do it like this. This Chester chicken shit, right?
It's Five Guys everywhere, and they don't even do commercials.
Not like niggas that do. Not like niggas that got the chicken.
Popeyes and shit.
How many Chester chickens you gonna pass up at a gas station? No, seriously. Chicken is selling, nigga. Like I ain't saying beef.
I think chicken.
Beef is like 1A. I mean 1B. I mean.
Yeah, but
chicken.
Cows is a large animal. So I'm thinking on that scale it ain't enough cows to satisfy the beef supply in America.
I don't think it's enough chicken or beef to satisfy how we go.
Yeah.
I say we. I'm talking about as a
clone meat out here. It's definitely some clone meat popping out here.
But they put it out there. Yeah, we just had a motherfucking.
They been said that. It's definitely
stand up.
Some retarded meat.
And we probably be fucking that shit up too. And we actually retarded like a motherfucking trying act like why do that? Why do that? Because you ate that retarded shit, right?
You know what? That's some
that's
some real shit.
You are what you God damn, you are what you mother.
Yeah.
We going to roll fast.
If you eating retarded ass motherfucking meat over the course of time, you will have some retarded ass.
They say per capita.
I got a farmer plug.
500 cows a day. I mean 150.
Availability.
Why they raise the price of chicken? They raised the price of everything.
Yeah, everything went up, but shout out to Chicken, because Chicken get ate to the motherfucker. Now, they need reparations for real, because we fucking they whole shit up. I know they cloning them motherfuckers. Like, nigga, they, boy.
According to this, people eat more chicken than beef.
Ah, yeah, my bad, y'all. There we go.
Yeah.
It was just a feeling I had, man, because when white people do it too, it's like, you got all type of niggas.
I guess these is 2018.
Yeah, I was saying that because it's a lot of vegetarians that I be looking at funny because they'll still eat chicken and fish, or they'll eat fish.
But don't they call that shit something else?
I'm like,
that ain't vegetarian. That's like a.
I'm like, but you still eat.
That still eat chicken and fish. They call that
because
something else. A pesa.
Because it's poultry, so they don't really consider it like a meat.
Poultry and seafood. Yeah, that's meat.
Right, this nigga, it's the flesh of an animal, motherfucker. So whether it's a bird or a motherfucking fish, it's still the flesh of it, motherfucker. So nigga, you eat meat, nigga.
Some people, beans have enough protein in it like meat, so some people call beans meat.
Yeah, it's a lot of vegetables.
The protein. That I've been finding out since being an adult for real. It's a lot of vegetables
like,
that could.
Hay and high grass is high in protein. That's why cows eat it.
But you can't tell social services that though, because if you do that and try to raise a kid, they gonna be all in your shit. You don't do what?
No. Them shits is not conducive for our motherfucking digestive system, but it is conducive for theirs. But the fact is, it is protein in it.
Yeah.
That's all I'm saying.
Yeah,
I'm not advocating for motherfuckers to start eating tall grass and hay.
Because I got to eat them.
But
we animals too. You're an animal too, nigga. We all like that.
It is some wildflower and plant life that motherfuckers can't eat. And get I heard that. We did that shit as kids. The little purple little bush shits in the tall grass.
Yeah, I wouldn't trust myself now, but back then for some reason we knew what was to eat.
We all ate that shit and we was good. We ain't getting sick off them shits and wild berries off of trees and shit, nigga. We used to pick pears off of motherfucking neighbor trees while we was playing. We ain't going out and get nothing to eat. Nigga, we pick an apple or a motherfucking pear off the tree, nigga. Go to the water hose, wash that bitch off and get down.
No, but why the water hose got to do with water? I know I'm DJing for the conversation, but why in the summertime that water, why be so good out the water hose like that?
Because
be some of the best water.
But be mercury and sand.
Yeah, but this shit be great. That's why you gotta let it run for a minute. You turn it on, let it run, then voila, there go the bricks.
Yeah, so when you see that shit clear as hell, go right on in, nigga.
Big fact. Shout out to childhood.
And plus, most of the time when you was doing that, you just got to finish running.
Hell yeah.
Playing, doing something.
Hell yeah.
Good for that.
Motherfucker, let me get some water off the side of your house.
Hell
go ahead. You be like,
you do it.
Yeah, and we on that.
Hit that bitch.
Yeah, back in them time, we had to worry about hydrating. We made sure we was hydrated. Yeah,
you don't go back in the
outside.
Because it ain't no, you ain't gonna be going in and out of my house. So yeah, you gotta get creative. But we hungry. Better pick a goddamn apple off that tree. Alright.
And I don't even see them like that no more.
My grandfather had a grapevine in his yard.
Wow.
Nigga, we was eating grapes, nigga. We was
playing,
nigga. Like, for
these niggas eating this shit like
raw motherfucking fruit, nigga. What you talking about, nigga? Spitting out seeds. Still run around playing.
It's a life, nigga.
Man,
they ain't seen a bad day.
And we ain't catching no colds. We wasn't getting sick.
See?
Papa didn't like us eating his grapes, though. He was like, hey. He said, hey.
Yeah, because he was making wine.
My grapes.
Oh.
Yeah, I know he was making wine.
So y'all was fucking his shit up.
Yeah.
See, goddamn.
He still got that grapevine, too.
Really?
That still producing grapes.
To this day.
To this day. We was just there.
Wow.
We was just there.
Shout out to life, dog. How about life, nigga? Life?
Hey, yeah, our childhood was awesome, man. That's why I be trying to tell my when they was young, tell them, man, get off that video game, go outside and play.
But that's where the world going. This
outside.
metaverse shit.
They ain't got no imagination. No
nigga, no. I was just watching the movie Player One, nigga.
I'll say they don't.
Player One?
Oh, yeah.
I rewatched it, right? Because I've been seeing all this megaverse shit. I'm saying, like, this nigga Steven Spielberg be having motherfucking the juice for what's coming or some shit like that. Like, are we all gonna be in the metaverse doing all that crazy shit? You think we in it?
We in it now.
This shit fucked up.
I could have sworn I saw a motherfucker playing on pause last year. when I was driving in the house.
Whoa.
I could have sworn I saw a plane in the air, not moving.
Just sitting there, yeah.
Not moving. I'm like,
that's a phenomenon.
The fuck?
You can look that up on YouTube. For real.
Like,
the plane not moving?
In the air. That bitch was just suspended in the air, bro.
Car with his camera, he like,
I'm like, nigga, I'm in the Matrix.
Plane was just sitting there.
I'm like, so, I'm in the Matrix, dog. I'm living in the Matrix.
Off the air, I'm gonna have to
suspended
get y'all weed supplier because y'all got some good shit.
Bro.
But really,
it's on YouTube,
bro, nigga.
I didn't see the video.
Nigga, nigga, in person, nigga, I'm driving on 96, nigga, and I'm looking, and it was like, the plane wasn't moving. That bitch was suspended in the air, and I'm like, yep, I'm in the Matrix. I'm in it. I'm in that bitch, bro. That's true story. I was like, yep, I'm in the Matrix, bro. I'm in that bitch.
Wow.
I ain't never seen no plane suspended in the air, nigga.
I never even heard
I know they had
such shit.
Hovering ability, nigga. Airline plane, nigga.
I'm definitely going on YouTube after this shit. So do some research on that. That sounds very interesting.
Yeah.
That sounds very interesting.
It's a whole bunch of clips of glitches.
Yeah.
That's
what the video was about. The video was about, are we in the Matrix?
Yeah, that's what that shit
live in the Matrix.
Reality, nigga.
Wow.
And he had different stories and fucking videos of just weird fucking shit
way to go to the
that people couldn't explain. You couldn't explain this shit.
Wow.
That was happening.
Perfect way to go to the
And one of them was the plane in one spot, just
there.
Standing there.
It's suspended in air.
But I see that's going real deep. I wouldn't even really thought about it like that because I understand programming, right? Mm-hmm. So certain shit that we was brought up on, like nigga like me, I was on He-Man, Voltron, and all that crazy shit, right? So that was a program in itself to make me think a certain way. So as far as programs, I'm there, but I ain't got to the plane in again because I ain't never seen it. Correct.
You ain't never seen it in person, so you like them clips. You be like, that could be edited. That
so
could
you know
be
what?
I'm
gonna reserve my judgment.
But when you see it in person, nigga, when you see that shit, like when you see it,
yeah,
like yeah, bro. That
is it some freaky shit? Like, have y'all ever got caught up when literally one side of the street raining and then on the other side? Is it some shit like that? Kind of feeling?
I experienced that twice in my life.
Like, wow, like what the fuck? And you go like this and it's literally not raining and shit?
I seen the motherfucking rain coming.
And just stop?
No, just coming.
Okay.
I seen that, and I done seen, like, when we was coming from Georgia, we was on the freeway on 75. We was in, I want to say Tennessee. It was it was, I forgot where was that in Tennessee on the highway, but it was raining, and then it wasn't raining, and it was like it wasn't moving. The storm wasn't moving. It was just raining right there. It was raining like a motherfucker. But after I got past the point where it was raining, it was dry. It was like the pavement was wet and the pavement was bone motherfucking dry.
That's crazy, yo.
Like,
so I wonder if that shit happened in the movie Driving Miss Daisy, right? With that nigga let that white bitch off in the rain or on the other side.
Speaking of
damn.
Speaking of Driving Miss Daisy,
he moving it because he in the
that
car.
don't look like it's moving.
It's not.
That's some freaky shit.
That's him moving because he in the car. That bitch is still.
That's what I experienced on the freeway, looking at a plane like that bitch is not moving. That bitch is spinning in the air, dog. That's crazy as hell. But bro, speaking of Driving Miss Daisy, what a great way to bring into the segue.
Oh shit!
Do you think Will Smith is driving motherfucking? Man, this crazy. I hope he don't knock on my door trying to smack me like he did Chris Rock. We gonna have to throw hands.
No, I will.
I'm Shay. I'm a Shannon Sharp, nigga. Hey, I'm either gonna whoop you or you either gonna whoop me.
Hey,
you ain't just about to slap me and then nothing happens. Like, I don't give a fuck if we on TV or not.
Do it. But what we was talking about,
but it's like, he told the joke. Will was laughing like everybody else. It was like an awkward laugh. It was an awkward laugh, but it was a laugh nonetheless. He was like, oh, that was a good one. But it was all out of love. He was roasting several motherfuckers in the goddamn shit.
Until he looked at his wife. Yeah. And he had to do what D.R. Sanders used to say. He had to make a business decision, my nigga. Yeah. So, nigga, either I'm going to go home to that shit and get my ass whooped, or, I'm just going to take it. So he went with plan A, for sure. His bitch made him do it. That look.
Yeah, the pussy
made
him slap her.
I don't know. I don't know because the camera went away from him.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Will was laughing. She was frowned up, rolling her eyes.
She was
Right.
And then they pan back to Chris.
Hey, real quick, y'all,
Chris
don't
was
forget
like,
to enter
that
the
was
one.
like- that
Don't
was
forget
a
to
good
enter the
one.
one in the live chat
That's
to enter the giveaway.
Oh
So
yeah,
then
shout out to this giveaway.
That's
You want to
you
display
know,
the giveaway for a
Nigga
second?
Will
and
was
they know?
coming up there, man. This nigga Will was just, I think he overreacted and just, he didn't have to go up there, dog. He could have waited till commercial.
He could have went up there.
He could have waited till commercial and went backstage and talked to motherfucker.
He
Chris.
could have went up there.
You know what I'm saying?
He didn't have to slap him.
He ain't have
He
to-
could have went up there.
Yeah. He could have just put his arm around him and like, you know what I'm saying? Whispered in his ear real quick.
Right.
You know
Well,
what I'm
let's don't
saying?
tell. 'Cause,
Personally,
you know,
I don't think
Chris
it's
may not have been
no
the winner.
wrong or right way that it could have been. I don't think it was wrong or right. I think
but-
whatever happened had to just fucking happen.
You know what the
Like,
narrative
Right,
is?
was way it happened. It happened.
You
Yeah,
know what the
just, you
narrative
know.
is? Because I've been following this shit on fucking YouTube since the shit happened.
Since it happened.
Yeah.
What was this? Yesterday, the day before?
This was the day before
Yeah,
yesterday.
Ooh, this shit
Nah.
got steam.
Okay, the narrative is Will was being protective of
Of his
Jada,
bitch.
You know what I'm saying? Okay, but they saying this is something that he's been dealing with since he was a child, because he used to watch his mama get jumped on, and he couldn't do nothing.
Okay.
Okay, so now, like he said in his speech, he feels like
Mike,
God.
lean back. Lean
He
back.
feel like
You ain't-
God has put him in a position to where he has to protect.
And he go with Bass now because he ain't a kid no more.
Okay, but
But
the thing is,
that over
they
that
saying?
though, over
The
that
thing
fucking
is-
show.
Only a dream.
it wasn't a threat.
Jada
She
just-
wasn't threatened.
If Jada would have got over it, dog.
She wasn't threatened. She wasn't in
That's facts,
harm.
that's facts.
It wasn't governed for a violent response. Because he
I'm
said,
just saying.
I love you. So, again, this joke is out of love. Like, y'all need to have a little
Right,
tougher
he don't
skin.
got it. Right.
No,
He don't
I
need
think
no
y'all missing the
malice,
whole point though. This
I'm not.
nigga, no, y'all talking about Will though.
No,
Chris
no.
Rock is the one that chose. He may not never get in an argument with this bitch. I'm just gonna say she gonna be like, what? You ain't talk to that nigga like that, like nigga. Chris Rock, it's over with in this household. His bitch might as well go ahead and run up the tab, cause she can get whatever she want right now. I'm telling you.
Nah, Chris ain't fucking up his career.
No, I'm saying like he
Defending
get in the
himself-
argument. He
defending himself in that situation wouldn't have done nothing. It wouldn't have tarnished his career.
But still, I don't know, because the shit happened on the
hey.
fucking Oscars.
So
man.
what?
I
He was
would have
supposed to
beat
throw
the
one
shit
back.
out of Will.
Throw
Shout out
one
to
back.
Ali. I would have beat the shit out of
Throw
him.
one back. Even
Fuck
if you
that.
get whooped, you still gotta throw one back.
But you know what? Okay,
Cause
that was
said-
advocate though.
cause they
You
said-
don't really know what you gonna do
I mean-
in that moment.
I mean, because they say
I'm
really
throwing
don't know.
one back.
That's what you would say.
That's what
But
I'm
the nigga was
doing.
so shocked when he did it. That's why I think he said that dumb shit. Will Smith, that's yeah. He's like, because he was
wow.
stunned. That nigga was like, bro.
He was,
Now,
he
he was
like,
in the
wow.
Matrix. So now he
And
didn't know what.
then he
in the
was
Matrix.
trying to get his
real.
words together, and he was
This
trying
nigga
to
don't even think it was real. I think I
his
believe
whole
it.
thought process was fucked up because he was trying to get his words together.
But he had something
And then he turned to the side. He turned to the side and looked at the people that was behind the curtain or whatever, and they telling him,
Keep
"Go
going."
ahead, to keep going." And so he like
Okay, so that's where that.
he was
cool
trying to gather
shit
himself,
came
dog. That shit wasn't fake.
Her
dog.
hair loss is
Time out
due
real
to her
quick.
sickness. That's
Everybody that's in
backstory
there,
sickness.
remember
That's-
everybody, today's the 50th episode, season finale. We're doing this giveaway. So y'all, in order to enter, you have to throw up the one. Just like Ice did.
I won.
Throw up the one, and you will get what's in this
I
beautiful,
won.
glorious box. You know what I'm saying? Everything, all the content that's in this box. You know, gift card.
Eli, I'm taking all this shit so we turn this
You know,
Shout out to me. nigga.
GBI.
Oh, that's nice.
No
That's
way.
sweet.
GBI joint, the whole outfit. The
Oh, with the
jogger,
sweatpants.
sweatpants, and the hoodie, and 2 shirts.
Oh my God. It's so
2
fire.
shirts made by yours truly, provided
Oh,
by
this shit, though.
God Body Industries. Oh yeah, that gift card got $30 on there, so the total shits is $125. You know what I'm talking about? So you know, make sure you enter by putting in 1. Enter 1.
A little
Enter
sensitive.
1. So we
A little
can, you
sensitive.
know, put your
She
name in
did
the hat.
quadruple ones.
We put your name in the hat,
All right.
and And the where there will be a now.
The joke was insensitive. I can understand that.
No, it wasn't.
Either
It
let go
was.
today.
Bullshit ass.
I'll probably
It was
jump back on real
insensitive.
quick.
Petty.
But see, it
that
was
was a petty
insensitive
joke.
if he knew, right?
Right.
But I'm from the
That joke
old
wasn't
school,
insensitive,
though.
dog.
If you gonna say some shit,
Okay.
whatever happened, you just
That
gotta
right
be
there.
ready for what the fuck gonna happen.
That
Yes.
right there should have told you Chris didn't know about her
Yeah,
condition.
right. That's
So,
fact.
because
That's fact.
I do believe if he knew about her condition, he probably wouldn't have said that.
Or didn't know
Well,
that
oh,
or didn't
shit.
know that she was that sensitive.
I don't
about
know. Cause
Okay.
comedians used to talk about retarded kids at one time.
Like you want to be devil's advocate?
I just
today?
thought about that.
I'm gonna be devil's advocate
Okay,
today.
all right.
I'm gonna be devil's
I just
advocate.
thought about that though.
Yeah, I know this your wife and all that, but your wife has mutilated you at every chance she has gotten.
Oh God.
Yeah, she has.
Every chance she has gotten.
Okay.
Would it hurt you to just sit your ass down and just let the shit go over? And like Mike said, then talk to Chris afterwards.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
Let her feel a little bit of this motherfucking heat. Because all these bitches been praising that motherfucking entanglement. They like, I want to get in one. Bitch, are you serious?
I think I was in one last night. Goddamn shit.
Is you serious? Oh, because Jada?
Yeah. I mean, yeah.
She done said some hurtful shit.
Yeah.
So it's like, yeah, I get you want to play tough guy role, but you playing tough guy role with the wrong motherfucker, the comedian?
Yeah.
I think
The small, frail comedian?
I think it's a combination of one.
Some bullshit.
Everybody knows their relationship ain't been all that, and the entanglement and all that shit.
Yeah, they was right for years.
Yeah, and that whole thing.
It's a lot of underneath shit.
Yeah, I think it's
That
a
was
lot of
just a
shit
trigger.
that we just definitely don't know.
That was just a trigger.
I think we were cracked, dog. He had so much build up. And he just
he
felt
like
he had
I
to
gotta do something.
We
I gotta
human.
do something.
Yeah.
Especially after his bitch looked at him like that, though. Shout out to Jada, but that bitch looked at me like, nigga, like tell him put the left up in your
she
whatever the
looked at
fuck
him
that
like-
word is.
Like, nigga, if you ever want the sloppy toppy
dog,
again,
But
he had to make a business decision.
if you want this macaroni
Dog.
no,
and cheese again,
they said Will looked at her and seen
Her look.
yeah,
the damn disgust on her face over the joke.
Yeah.
yeah.
She
but
didn't look at him and like
That's
you know
why-
what
Well,
I'm
I don't know, because the cameras didn't show it that
saying?
part.
They
She
showed her.
might have looked
Yeah,
at the nigga.
They showed her look at
Yeah,
Chris
they
mouth,
showed
roll
her.
her eyes,
They
and
showed
turn her
that.
head. And that's when Chris was like, "Oh, come on, that was a nice one."
Okay, but can we
The next
get
thing you
to
know,
some understanding, though?
Will was
Who
coming up
is
there.
the gangster in that relationship?
Jada.
And we, okay. So usually when a motherfucker the gangster in a relationship, you do what the fuck the gangster gonna do.
I ain't gonna say Jada because that's because she should have said something.
She did. That look,
Whoa,
nigga.
No, that ain't
Whoa,
saying. That
hey,
ain't saying.
oh,
You look
Mike,
at me. I don't give a fuck how
Mike,
you look at me.
Mike,
I don't
Mike,
give a fuck.
Mike.
Bitch.
All right.
I seen
All
G.I. Jane
Hey,
too.
Mike.
Okay, like
Mike.
with your mama, like when you fucked up, right? Your mama
Yeah.
gave you that look. You knew what the fuck was about to happen.
Mike,
He a grown man. What is she gonna do?
Mike.
That's Will Smith. He can
Hey.
get any bitch he wants.
I'm gonna
Mike.
get that other deal.
Mike.
Oh, my bad.
He can get
Mike.
any bitch he wants.
Mike.
I wouldn't give a fuck.
Mike,
Oh, I'm just
Mike,
saying.
we all know the most gangsterous shit is when you send a motherfucker to do your business.
She didn't send him to do nothing. This
I
was upon
she
herself.
did. Hey, yeah,
Point
because
at the crowd.
he felt
Because
the
she had a
need.
stank look on her face.
Yup, and he felt
Yup.
the need to protect his woman.
She still
it was
didn't.
until Jada.
She
That's
still
big
didn't look
facts.
at. No, she didn't tell.
I
him
still don't know.
her.
Really, I'm
Hey,
still thinking it's
no,
two bitches in one
okay,
week. Like,
okay, no. She
entanglement.
didn't tell him to do it, but she incited him to do it.
I don't think.
Dog, that look. I know that look.
That look
Like,
incited
I
him to
ain't
do
been
that.
in no other race or no culture but nigga them / African American and more shit. And from my experience of being a nigga / African American and more, I know what the fuck that look is when a black woman do that
look,
shit.
everybody in the motherfucking auditorium was like, "Oh," after he said the joke. So it was quite clear
That was a fucked up
after
joke.
they seen her reaction.
That was a fucked up. So he had to stand up and slap the nigga. You making it case for why he had to do it.
But no,
in the crowd.
No.
Okay, my bad, big bro.
Yeah.
Say what you said.
The crowd made the joke worse than what it was. The joke wasn't shit, man. And it, hold on, wait a minute.
Right.
I was watching YouTube today.
Uh-huh.
I seen an old video. Chris Rock called her ass out before. when she tried to boycott the Olympics back in 2016.
No, the Oscars. And the
I mean, not the Olympics. Yeah, the Oscars.
Motherfucker said
She
you
tried
weren't
to
even
boycott
invited.
it. Right. He was like her boycotting the Oscars is like me boycotting Rihanna's panties.
Yeah. Okay, so
I'm not invited.
that's making the case that it might have been some animosity there already, maybe. That he really wanted to slap shit out next time you get a chance?
No, because that was like 6 years ago.
Okay. I'm just saying you making these good cases though,
But
bro.
but I'm just saying. And then they asked Jada after he said that joke about her back then. They asked her, "What you think about Chris Rock's joke about you?" She said, "You gotta have tough skin and all the other shit." So what was wrong with her having tough skin about the bald head fucking joke? That's my point. She got mad at Chris Rock over that shit. But I do think she did have a grudge inside because she did with
that shit that look.
With her trying to boycott.
Right, when he said that.
And he said that.
But I'm going to say this, though.
She probably did have a grudge.
If she didn't look like that, and had no, what if she would have laughed, hypothetically speaking, because we know what all happened, right? But what if she would have actually laughed that shit off? You think he would have still did that shit?
No.
Now see.
What you think?
Here's the thing. My question is, where was motherfucking Jada when old girl made the motherfucking joke and belittled Will?
Oh shit.
That's what I'm saying. She ain't never took up for that nigga.
Okay.
But she
that
always
evident.
Yeah.
Where was Jada when
He went there.
She told Will to come up here with the rest of these weak niggas that's up here. And Jada approves you. So what was that? Keep my wife up, name out your mouth shit then.
Okay, but Will kind of made himself look soft too when he said the little comment about Tupac. Because he knows Jada and Pac had feelings for each other, you know what I'm saying? He said that he could never be what Tupac was because he was like a thug nigga. And he said he's just a soft.
So why take it out on the comedian? Why take it out on
because he didn't want to see this shit.
Why not take it out on a nigga that fucked your wife and told the world?
Because they probably was fucking that bitch together.
Don't matter. You ain't supposed to tell the world, nigga.
But it was true. You know all that shit. Like, so, you know.
You ain't supposed to tell the world.
Okay, that's facts. Because some shit you don't tell.
He's supposed to holler at August, though, because nigga, you was in my fucking house.
Nigga, you
know how many memes?
Nigga, you know how many memes was made?
I believe.
You know how many memes was made?
No, I believe.
And my name because of you. Nigga, how many niggas got memes all over my face all because of what you said?
I believe Will was shooting a movie at the time. He wasn't around. He wasn't there at the time.
Nigga, it don't matter.
Okay, but
nigga, eventually you might see me.
King alluded to some shit earlier.
I said that.
On why it was scripted.
But I'm just saying.
And why I'm starting to believe this shit was scripted, right? Like with the entanglement shit. Me thinking, I don't think Jada just went and did that motherfucker interview without this nigga knowing. I think that shit was planned, calculated. Right?
Right.
So, the same like with this slap shit, the shit just looked like too calculated, too smooth. Then, not to mention, you got the nigga Will Packard, man, producing the shit. He already was telling niggas that this ain't gonna be no boring Oscars, my baby. So, you know, looking at it now from that point of view, I'm like, man, the nigga did some shit on that shit. Like,
man. This is WWE shit.
Look at.
And then he did it too smooth, like he was.
Hold on. Did you see Lupita?
No.
You didn't see Lupita?
No.
The black chick that was sitting right behind Will? Nigga,
chick
her facial reaction from Black Panther.
From Black Panther.
Yeah.
Okay, but
she was sitting right behind Will.
Okay, but everybody in the audience may not have been aware of the
white girl that was sitting across from motherfucking Jada. It was a white chick that was in the picture.
But again, they might not have told everybody in the audience about the slap gag.
I understand that.
So to give a little realism to it. You know what I'm saying? To get some real reaction to some shit. I don't think that slap was real, bro. I really don't. I done seen some shit like that in WWE and be like, damn, he really slapped that nigga. But he really did.
We only know wrestling. I know.
I ain't saying he is, but he is an actor.
I understand that.
Like in them action movies. You really think he be fan on niggas in them action movies?
I didn't see nothing fake about the slap. He slapped the nigga.
I did.
I mean, it looked like a bad boy
grab his face.
He didn't
lean in.
He didn't lean in, grab his face to make sure he wasn't bleeding.
He didn't lean because he on TV. He ain't trying to show how. If he is a punk, he ain't trying to show he a punk. Like goddamn.
Yeah, he ate
sitting
that
up here rubbing his face.
Shouts out to Chris Rock because he ate that slap though, bro. He on low key, he ate that.
He better not have no argument with his bitch
if that was a
For
real
these
slap,
5 months.
if that was a real moment,
right,
Dog, that
in the
nigga whole
Matrix.
reaction, man. That nigga whole reaction after the slap, dog. That nigga was trying to compose himself.
He ate that motherfucker.
He was trying to compose himself, though. Too. That's how you know that
He
shit
even
was
know what the
real.
fuck happened.
that fraction of a second, that nigga did like that, like he wanted to do something.
Oh man.
Everybody hates
Dog,
Chris.
It just looked.
Looking ass nigga.
Shit, that did look like a scene for
He called himself. He called himself.
He didn't know what the fuck
Nigga,
to
you
do.
bad style,
He
man.
didn't know what to do, though.
Post send one.
He didn't know whether to just fucking walk off the stage.
Deer headlights.
He was like,
And then he was starting to speak the teleprompter. He got the word wrong. He like he didn't know what the fuck
He
to
was
say.
trying. He was
So
trying
it
to
might have
compose.
been real.
He
then.
was trying to
didn't know what
compose
the fuck to
himself.
man, these
dog.
are actors. These are elite
No,
actors.
I don't give a fuck.
that was elite. That was some
He's
bad
trying to
acting.
compose
These are
himself.
elite actors.
No,
That was a bad
Man,
acting.
motherfuckers still call Michael Epps Day. That nigga name ain't Day.
That nigga was trying to compose himself. He was
Yeah, I think, bro.
he
Now
was,
I'm
dog.
leaving it on that side, bro.
Some
Go
good
back and
actors.
finish
No,
watching that shit
man.
after the slap.
He couldn't even get the
Good
words
actors.
right,
I
dude.
seen it a couple times.
He couldn't even get the words right.
You gotta
Good
keep
acting.
watching
He
that
like,
shit, dog.
yeah,
That's elite acting, man.
No, man, no, I don't know, man. That shit was real.
That's
Chris
elite
Rock
acting.
is not a
That's
good
elite.
actor any damn way. He's funny comedian. He's not a good actor.
Hey, that was in a comedian set.
He's not a good movie.
That was kinda funny.
He's not a good actor.
actor.
Now, Spiral
He
was
said,
good.
no,
Spiral was
hell no.
shit. But
Okay, whenever you see a crackhead, what you call the nigga?
he done made more movies than New Jack City. Come
Well,
on,
I'm just
man.
saying, you
Come
said
on,
he's not a
man.
good actor.
He's not.
So that role.
He ain't never nominated for shit.
Well, he don't
He's
do
not a good
enough.
actor.
Most niggas
He don't
ain't.
do enough.
Man, I'm just saying, he'd have been in enough movies, and he done had some roles where if
You know what? Now I'm thinking about it. I think I
He's
can
a
count on
comedian.
one hand how many movies
Comedians
he
don't
been
get
in.
nominated for serious
So
roles.
what
Will
you saying?
Smith
Who
was
he
an
said?
act-
Yeah, that's
was a
true.
fucking rapper.
But he
Turned
was
actor.
never a stand-up comedian. It's a difference.
But he's
Yeah.
funny though. Will was
he
naturally
wasn't
funny.
No.
Yeah, but he was never in a comedian movie. It
He
was
like-
always an action movie where he was being funny in time, but he wasn't a comedian.
Okay. That shit was real, dog. He
All
smacked that
his
nigga
movies
for real.
is all his movies is action
That
films.
nigga, he
That
smacked that
hits.
nigga Chris Rock for real. That nigga was trying
That
to
was like a
compose himself.
storyline.
That's chick flick, and he being a little funny because he charismatic.
So was
But
he
he's
was he acting in 6
He's not gonna be right.
But
He's not
that's
gonna be
real good
in a
acting.
movie like Grown Ups because he's not a comedian. The niggas that was in there are comedians.
He's not a comedian, but
Exactly.
Oh,
that
Chris
nigga,
Rock was
but
in
that
That's
nigga
my
funny
point.
though.
But Mike, that's
And
my
whatever
point.
he do, whatever
But Mike,
he on TV or
Sean
fucking
D,
live or a fucking
but my
talk show,
point
whatever.
is, comedians is not going to get nominated for those type of awards.
Hold on,
because
wait a
it's
minute, wait a minute.
I don't
No.
know. Eddie
I'm about to
Murphy,
prove
like,
you
come
wrong.
on, man.
I'm about to prove
Dreamgirls.
you wrong.
Action film.
I'm about to prove you wrong. I'm about to prove you wrong that motherfucking comedians don't get fucking nominated for shit.
Ray. Oh, my bad.
No. Yeah.
For
Jamie
Oscars?
Foxx was a comedian.
For
He got
Oscars?
nominated.
For-
Monique got
and-
nominated for
and for
Precious.
You talk about that
Okay.
scary movie, Precious.
Okay,
That was
you'll
scary
get a
movie.
couple of anomalies, but
Okay, but you can't say motherfucking comedians don't get nominated when
That's true.
it didn't happen.
That's
everything
true,
has
bro.
everything has.
Jamie Foxx
nomination.
won.
Everybody has an anomaly.
Monique won.
Everything
Yeah.
has an anomaly.
Robert Townsend.
But
That ain't no
yeah, but
anomaly.
they was playing a
Yeah,
role that was a
One time is
serious
an
role.
anomaly. One time is an anomaly.
Oh, okay, but yeah.
Second time, that's a real.
Was they playing in a movie where they was being a comedian, or was they playing a serious role?
Man, Monique was playing a serious fucking role.
Was Jamie Foxx playing a comedian or a serious role?
He was still funny in the movie and how he did it.
That's because they funny by nature.
No,
That's their
okay.
that's their charisma.
It don't matter.
So
That's
are
their
you
personality.
They
saying
still
being a
fucking
comedian,
comedians
being
and they got
funny,
nominated
getting the
for
Oscar?
fucking movies.
Or
Name
just
a
being...
comedian that won an Oscar in a comedian movie.
I didn't say they did that. I said a motherfucker get nominated for a movie though. A comedian.
I was saying.
But see,
That's why I had to
you moving
reiterate the question.
You moving the goalposts. You
I said
moving
the
it.
Oscar.
You moving the goalposts in a comedy movie. No, a movie. Period. It don't matter if it's
Yeah,
funny
'cause
or
I
not.
thought it was a movie period,
You
but
moving the
then
goalposts
listening
when
to
you
you,
throw that out
you
there.
saying like
Name
a
any-
comedian movie.
Okay,
moving the
Oscars don't
goalposts.
go to comedian type movies.
It don't. I
You
can't
moving
think
the
of one,
goalposts,
though.
bro. When you
I've
say it
always
like
said,
that.
Mike, I've always said the Oscars.
No, he
No,
talking
you
about...
talking about comedian
With the
winning a fucking
comedian
Oscar
movie
for
or
a comedy
serious
for a
movie.
for
Yeah,
a
they don't
comedy
get
movie.
nominated for that shit. That's
Yeah.
all Chris Rock really playing.
I
That's
didn't
his
say they
element.
did. I didn't say they did get
That
nominated.
Spiral flick was really the first role he played a real serious role in,
No,
dog.
it ain't. No, it ain't.
Give me another one. He played a serious role.
Top 5. Top 5 was serious. He wasn't just all
Top
fucking
five,
joke.
top five.
I ain't
He was
say
in that movie. He was in that movie with fucking Rosario Dawson. They had Tracy Morgan. All the fucking comedians was in that bitch, but he was serious.
Then it sounds like a comedian movie.
Anthony Hopkins movie.
But it wasn't just a
I just thought about that.
But he don't play serious roles enough to get nominated for those type of shit.
I don't even think comedies really
comedians have been nominated for Oscars. That's the point I made.
Right.
You said they don't.
But that wasn't what his argument was. His argument was, do they get nominated for the Oscar off being a comedian on saying funny shit? Because I missed the whole argument of
or for how they portray a very serious role.
They
Wait
get
a
it
minute,
for
Robert Williams. Oh no, he won fucking Oscar for Mr. Doubtfire. Get the fuck out of here.
That's a good one.
Again, everything has an anomaly.
That was a comedy, bro.
That's one.
That was a comedy.
That's not often.
Yeah.
That's one.
No, but really,
everything got a one shot.
And all that.
Comedy. It was still a comedy with
It
with a little sentimental value to it.
Yeah, that's true. That's true.
It was a comedy. The nigga dressed up as a fucking old ass lady.
Yes,
That's
it
at
was.
a funeral.
Yes, it was. That's one.
But that wasn't nominated for shit. I don't think.
It was.
Death at a funeral.
Robin Williams.
No, we said
No,
Death at
Death
a funeral.
at a
Oh, Death at a Funeral.
With
Oh,
Chris
Thomas
Rock,
Jefferson.
or maybe they was naming another movie that Chris Rock was in. I forgot about that one.
But yeah, Mr. Doubtfire, yeah, that's one. And everything has an anomaly, bro.
I mean, but they don't give out. They don't give. I mean, back to what you said. I guess they don't give out fucking.
Yeah, because that's not the
Oscars for comedy.
Not for no movies.
Yeah, they gave a nigga an Oscar
Like,
for putting on a dress. I ain't giving. For putting on a dress. Come on.
Oh shit.
Yeah. Hey.
Oh shit. We go there.
Fuck
we
outta
go
here.
there. We
Hey.
Fuck out of here. I don't look at that as. Come on.
Hey, tomatoes.
Come on.
Tomatoes.
I feel the same way if they gave one to Tyler Perry for Medea. Putting on the motherfucker, portraying a 65-year-old grandma. Nigga, you 6'5", 230.
Yeah.
Fuck out of
But
here.
that shit was funny
You
as
can't
fuck.
find a real old lady to play that shit.
That shit was funny as fuck. Okay,
You
so
can't.
when the shit first hit the scene,
No, you
As you
can't.
can. Her name is
Not like
motherfucking Nell. What was motherfucking
so give me a break. That bitch old as fuck.
Neil Carter.
She playing the motherfucker.
dead.
Oh, he playing the motherfucker. I'm talking about type person.
That nigga said.
I'm talking about type person.
I said Neil Carter.
Okay, but it's some funny bitches like that.
She
Like,
did.
what's the comedian bitch? The old comedian bitch with the
You talking about Lunel?
Lunel.
Short hair?
Yeah.
Blonde, short hair?
Yeah.
Lunel.
yeah, she can play motherfucking Medea. She ratchet enough, motherfucker. You mean
But
to tell me
she
you can't find nobody on the
She couldn't
planet?
do all the moves.
You can't find no woman on the planet that can play an old bitch that's
That
about
bitch was
that shit.
retired as
Not
hell.
like him.
She was like, cut. She couldn't have did all that physical
Not like
shit.
him.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. She wasn't gonna
Monique.
do that.
You couldn't get Monique to play.
No, not like Tyler, man.
No.
Pink rope.
That's like trying to find a real bitch to play Shanae or Wanda, nigga. It's not gonna happen.
My nigga, remember her character on motherfucking Roscoe Jenkins?
Yeah, but she.
No, whoa.
Yeah.
Her character 20 years later gonna still be the goddamn same.
No, this
Can't teach
nigga
her all
Tyler
new
Perry.
tricks. She gonna be pulling out bitches like that old ass bro.
Tyler
Bitch, she
Perry
done,
in the
bro.
dress is doing flips, cartwheels, all type of shit. None of them bitches. Sorry for calling y'all bitches.
But
None
we
of
don't
them
know
bitches
y'all
can do
names
that.
individually.
They can't do that. No,
I'm just
Monique
saying.
ain't doing no
Bro,
backflip. and-
I'm just saying.
None of that.
I'm just saying.
And you know why? Because you can't find no real female to
Yes,
play
you
the part.
can. You
Ain't
can't.
nobody playing
Man,
Wanda,
bro,
like
bro,
I say.
bro.
Nobody playing Shanae, and hell no, ain't nobody playing no goddamn Medea.
That's because there ain't been nobody else to play those roles.
That's because
That's the only
Okay.
reference we have.
Okay, all right.
And we fell in love with the character.
Okay, the most ratchetest shit that I seen
You could have got a female to play
was
those
Babs,
roles.
right?
But see,
And they was funny in Babs, but they couldn't do all that animated shit that Tyler Perry was doing.
Like Peter Pan, notoriously was always played by a girl. But
See,
it's
now
a
you
boy
going-
character.
Now you going too far. I don't know what to say. I don't know what to say.
Like,
I mean,
hey,
it's only-
how
it's
about
only
this
one
for a
time.
spin? Social media put a spin on that Peter Pan. They say
It's
Peter
only
Pan
one.
really is the villain, and Captain Hook really is the hero because he not really going after none of the lost boys. He only going after Peter Pan because he's taking motherfucking kids to motherfucking Netherlands. He kidnapping these little niggas.
You know
Oh,
what?
that's some old
This
pedophile
conspiracy theory.
That's some old Peter
Read the book and watch. Read the book and watch the story, bro. Read the book and watch the story.
King is in the.
And I'm just saying, this is just a different
If
perspective.
I don't make it from tonight's episode, the Illuminati got me.
Man, you made that shit up. You made that shit up. I'm not even monetized, let alone selling my goddamn soul. Nigga, there ain't enough money in the world to sell my soul for. Nigga, I come from the real motherfucker roots.
I never heard that.
You see my goddamn
I never heard that,
here, nigga. Look,
yeah, that's the front.
I say roots.
You get a nigga.
Look, I don't even say roots. I say roots.
Roots. That's a good one. That's a good one. Oh, shit. I never heard that, bro. I never heard that.
He never attacked none of the other Lost Boys.
You know what?
He only went after Pan.
I think this nigga got a problem with Lost Boy. I don't know.
Nope, I ain't got a problem with nothing. It was just, hey, just a different perspective.
Okay, all right. Once you got older, because I know this wasn't your perspective as a kid.
No.
Okay, all right. Peter Pan.
A little bit when I read the book. Because the book is always different from movies or the tales and shit. It'd be a little different.
So, I got a two-part question. So, in school, was y'all motherfuckers forced to read The Lord of the Rings? And if y'all was, did y'all think that shit was worthy of being a movie?
No, the book that they had us, the assignment they gave us was The Great Gatsby.
Okay.
And that was a great book.
Was it?
Hell yeah.
Did the movie do it justice?
Hell no.
Okay.
A little bit, but no.
Why you think that?
I maybe because my imagination. Because when you read the book, you can really put yourself
Your
in
imagination,
the story.
the Never Land?
Yeah, never in the story. Yeah, you can really put yourself in that shit. Like,
see, I went back to Peter Pan.
That ain't Neverland. That's something different. That's a different movie.
No, go ahead. My bad.
But so in that way, I felt like the book was better. Like I read the book The Shining, and I felt like the book was better.
Okay.
I read the book, you know what I'm saying, The Lost Boys. And then the movie was better.
The Lost Boys? You talking about the vampire shit? That was actually a movie?
Yeah.
I mean, a book?
Yeah.
Damn, I need to
It
get
was
up
a
on
book
my 80s shit. I didn't know that. That used to be the shit too. What the fuck that say?
Yeah, that was like a 60s, 70s novel.
Kiefer Sutherland.
Yeah, the movie, but this nigga say it was a book.
Yeah,
I didn't know it was a book. But it was first of its kind. Like, cause you never seen, they had our Caucasian people had the star power in that one, you know, and there was certain Caucasians that you really fuck with in that. You know what I'm saying? So that, shout out to that. That was The Lost Boys.
There's a lot of movies that's out here that's based
I would like to see that redone though.
Like
Get my nigga Michael B. Jordan in that shit and just flip it or something.
Book, The Shining, way scarier than the movie.
I ain't fuck with Stephen King and all that scary shit.
That book ain't.
I'm trying to get money and some pussy smoke. I ain't trying to be scared.
This nigga crazy as fuck.
I ain't trying to be scared, man. Fuck all that scared. What the fuck I'm about to be scared? You want to be scared or you want to just...
I don't get scared off of horror. Horror don't scare me.
Right, we laugh.
You must have been in the army or something.
No, bro, it was just
great.
our mom didn't censor us from watching movies like that. So all horror movies was fair game. So we was literally watching all them gory movies in the 80s. That shit was hilarious.
Scared me ever in my lifetime. The Exorcist.
Yeah,
that's what scared me.
For 2 reasons.
And I was 7. When I first seen that shit.
When that bitch had...
First of all, y'all niggas is psycho and nutty as hell, right?
I was 7.
No, when that bitch hand spent around her joint the way your shit ain't supposed to. And when she went down the stairs on some spider shit, that shit freaked me out as a child.
That little girl was fucking herself with the crucifix.
Yeah.
Nigga, I'm like, oh my God. I was 7 and I'm like, I'm seeing this, I'm 7 like,
fuck your whole world.
And she's telling the priest to fuck me. Like, she's like, oh, crazy shit. Like, this little girl crazy. But The Ring scared me only because of
The Ring.
A real dynamic.
How old was you when that came out?
Again, the bitch stepped out the TV screen.
You talking about The Ring?
Listen.
Yeah, nigga,
Step out the TV screen
so
wet. Wait, listen to the last reason, okay?
Alright.
Stepped out the TV screen soaking wet and didn't get electrocuted. Nigga, what the fuck?
Not real.
The Ring.
Why
I'm
you
just
tripping?
saying, bro.
Yeah, well, you
I'm
tripping.
just saying.
That's what I said.
Man.
That's just messing with real.
Hey man, you tripping so hard your dreadlocks not real, man. You out here faking the
No,
fuck
no,
out
I
here.
wasn't. No, I wasn't out there like terrified, petrified. I'm just
I know,
saying
but
that part of the dynamic. I'm like,
No,
wait a minute,
y'all know
what
what scary
electricity
movie? No, I'm gonna fuck y'all up.
Don't mix.
Y'all know what scary movie fucked me up for real
You're
though?
supposed to get electrocuted a little bit.
No, I'm gonna fuck y'all. And I wasn't a kid when this came out. I was like my 20s, my early 30s. This the scariest movie ever that I've seen in my life, y'all. Y'all want to know what it is? Motherfucking Precious. I'm thinking that was the scariest movie ever, nigga. That shit was so dark. I never met nobody that lived life like that. Was such a scary movie. I don't even Dog, that was scary. That was some dark, scary. Now, shit like that, some real life shit.
Yeah, yo, mama molesting you.
That's some scary movie shit.
And beating your
it was
ass.
dark.
Yeah,
That was scary.
That's a
Nigga,
dark
I was
twist.
scared.
It was dark.
I was
That's a dark
scared.
twist.
I was scared.
Yeah, because it's like
the
nigga,
lights turn off. You see this big bitch.
that make
Then
you look
see
at
another
that
big
make you
bitch.
look at your mama different. Like I love you for
Then
not
y'all both
being
got
like
AIDS.
this. Like I love you for not being like this.
And my daddy got me pregnant. That was the most scariest movie I ever seen in my life, man. Shout out to that cast. That's
God
another
damn.
Will Packer shit, ain't it? That
Man.
nigga Will Packer crazy.
See, that's why she got the Oscar because the darkness of it.
Dog.
I think
People
so, too.
still hate that
Because,
bitch to this
Like
day.
Denzel, nigga.
Denzel, right.
Denzel had great,
Glory.
way greater performances
Malcolm
than
X.
the
All the
performance
movies he made
of
before he won his Oscar,
Alonzo.
he win for playing a
Alonzo.
That's facts. That's facts.
he win for
Way
playing
great.
a crooked ass
Nigga, John
corrupted
Q.
cop.
Nigga, John Q. Every time I still watch John Q to this day,
You
I
cry?
get tight in my throat. I don't cry, but I get tight in my throat. When he cocked that bitch off his hip,
Oh,
bro.
no.
Bro, when he cocked that bitch off his hip,
Yeah, that's
I get a little tight in my
as
throat.
a parent.
I feel
That's
that.
something like
This nigga, if my son needed a heart and I couldn't get one,
What
nigga,
was
I'm
the
gonna
shit?
give him
Like he was a
mine.
bodybuilder and shit.
Yeah, he wanted to be a bodybuilder when he was young. You know
My
what I'm saying?
bad. That's fucked up for
Hey
me
man,
laughing.
you know what I'm
knowing that.
saying?
Them niggas said and cut. Them niggas got paid for that shit,
Hey.
so I'm laughing like a
I
motherfucker.
felt Denzel in that moment in time. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna give my life so my son could live. I could feel that. That nigga cut that bitch off his hip like.
And cut. Y'all niggas did a good job. See it? I'm just saying, man. I mean, yeah, facts. Good bit facts, though.
Bone Collector.
Bone Collector was good. Now I like
Bone
that one.
Collector was way
That
better
was like-
than Alonzo.
But wasn't that first time you see
Nigga,
Angelina Jolie on that?
He's supposed to win for Malcolm X.
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
facts. That's
He's
facts.
supposed to
Hey,
win
but-
for his role in Glory.
Hey.
Nigga, when he took
That's
the,
facts.
he
I'm
took
gonna
the-
tell you
he
what
took
scene
them
he-
lashes on his back, nigga.
Hey.
He
And
took the
he took the
When he got
glasses,
flogged.
nigga, and it had that one tear coming
Yeah,
out
when
of
he
his
got
face.
flogged.
Shit, nigga.
when he got flogged.
I don't know.
Yeah.
I don't know if I would have felt
Yeah.
comfortable getting the Oscar for getting
Getting
whooped.
flogged.
Hey.
I don't know,
That's what
man.
happened. It was
Hey.
that
I don't
pin.
know.
He won
Hey.
that Oscar for this scene right here when that nigga
He
said,
got shot
Officer
in the
Hoyt,
face.
Oh.
Officer Hoyt, that there's my son. You must protect and serve. Mijo.
That's when the
Bah! How you want it, dog? I get surgical with this motherfucker, Jake.
that's
How you
when
want it?
that's when
Open and
that
close.
moment-
That's how that scene right there is when that nigga won that motherfucking Oscar.
Oh, somebody said my shit.
No,
Shout out to motherfucking
Yeah,
Fallen.
It.
That was the
Fall,
shit.
the performance in Fall.
That was a good
Oscar.
performance.
That was
Him and what's the nigga from Roseanne, John Goodman? Yeah, that was it's on my
It's
side.
on my side.
Yes, it is.
Hit the cigarette like, yes it is.
Yeah, that was a good one. That nigga was like, that nigga did all that. Yeah.
Like,
And
nigga,
still
I'm in here
died.
all this poison, nigga.
Still died, goddammit. But
Nigga.
Fallen was a good one.
That was
Fallen
good.
was a good one.
Cause that was the plan to kill the motherfucking.
He didn't die, though.
They-
But no,
Cause
now
of that
think
damn
about it.
cat.
The cat. Right.
Yeah,
He got nominated for the Pelican Brief though, didn't he? Him and
No,
Julia
okay.
Roberts. They
No.
didn't
No,
get
he got
nominated?
nominated for Philadelphia.
Okay,
Philadelphia.
Tom Hanks.
Him and Tom Hanks.
Yeah,
That was a little
That was
dark
good.
too. That
That's
was
what I'm saying, man.
That was good.
They give him a fucking Oscar for playing a corrupt ass, crooked
Yeah,
ass
yeah,
cop.
because the perception of old white men is all niggas is thugs.
Oh shit. So this is why this Oscar shit gonna get so much publicity, right? Because
Yeah.
them old white niggas found a way to get their
Yep.
ratings up.
Yep.
They gonna talk about this
And-
to them.
And be like, see, this is why we don't
They
give
gonna
them
talk about
awards.
this.
Cause when they come here, they fight.
No, that's the spin they gonna use, but really they gonna use that so niggas could be tuned in for the next one.
Hey, but
They
look,
try to flip it, man.
They saying that that the Academy was talking about taking his Oscar from.
I bet the more they talk about this shit, the more publicity.
I don't think he is though.
No, they not. But
He
it's
took it
running
too far.
every search engine right now. Matter of fact,
He took it
see,
too
Will
far.
Smith, it just pops up on
Yeah,
your
as soon as
shit.
you press W,
It just pops up. That's just what it is
Will
right
Smith
now.
slaps the shit out of
Yeah, slap. What that
that
saying?
nigga everywhere. Just slap
Uh-huh.
heard around the world.
Out of Vegas with Lawrence
Nigga.
Fishburne.
Nigga, motherfuckers in Russia even know that Will Smith slapped
Syrian
him.
candidate. That was a bad motherfucker.
Putin-
That was a book also.
Putin
though.
let that information slip
That was
in with
cold.
the propaganda. He let the people in Russia know that Will Smith slapped the shit out of him.
You think Russia did it? Russia had something to do with it?
Nah, but the propaganda will is not letting their citizens know what's really going on. with
All
the
I
war.
know is,
But
if it's
he
not
gonna
an
let them
I Am
niggas
Legend 2 come out, I'm slapping the shit out of Chris Rock when I see that nigga on site. My goddamn self. It better not stop this
It
I Am
ain't
Legend
his
2.
fault. It won't be his fault that.
I don't give a fuck. I'm making it his fault,
This is
goddamn.
already in production.
Dog, Michael B. Jordan, Will Smith.
You saw this nigga haircut. This is already in
Okay, it
production.
better be. You better not fuck up. Hey, that's the petition. Can't fuck up that I Am Legend 2, though. That's gonna be hard.
That's gonna be crazy that he lives in that.
Now, I think they're gonna have to switch it. They're gonna have to do something. Because they already was talking about some alternate endings that I think was in,
Right,
that I
like it
never
was
seen
like
before.
almost an instantaneous effect when he saw that it cured that one.
Hey, did
Yeah, some shit. I don't
some
know.
type shit. That's the only way I see this nigga living.
Did y'all peep how?
The grenades still go off
It
though.
blow everything up.
Did y'all peep how nobody came to Chris Rock?
Right.
After this.
Right. And he was
Everybody,
looking
everybody
like,
came to Will.
Yeah.
Denzel came to Will.
Oh, yeah, yeah.
everybody he was looking like.
Yeah.
So we just gonna. Oh, okay. Yeah, that just happened.
Denzel came up there. That nigga Bradley Cooper came up to him. To
They
Will.
try to come up
That
there.
nigga Denzel came up to Will.
Yeah, because they knew he was wrong for that
So it was
shit.
some real shit, right? You can't say that to nobody's wife. Like,
But he didn't say nothing that was that disrespectful though, bro.
That's what I'm saying. The
To
joke-
govern that, it
the
was
joke
more
was really minor, though.
like you said, that was just a trigger. It was
He
there was
could've-
a lot more
he could've
going on
went
with
to-
Will.
He could have went to
mentally.
damn.
no.
He could
It
have
was
went
a
lot
lot
more
going on
going
with that bitch. What they call her? That stinking
Just for the
bitch.
Yeah, she was like, you ain't gonna get no pussy.
That look. Oh my
Pussy,
God.
like, you better handle that.
Yeah.
That was that look.
Fuck that pussy.
That was that look. If you want this pussy, now you better go handle
If you
that.
want me to fuck you, will. Now you better.
Hey, if that nigga Chris
I bet you
Rock-
all saying would have slapped that nigga. I
Hey.
bet that nigga, that Will was like, you know what? I gotta go hit this nigga.
Tupac would have shot him.
If that nigga Chris Rock, dog, man,
Uh
this nigga.
oh.
I remember, yeah, he.
But you know, after this, I ain't talking
Chris
about
Rock
this
could
shit
have
no
went
more.
there though. He could have been.
I ain't
like,
gonna talk about
He
this
could have
shit.
been like, "Hey Jada."
Hey,
He could have been like, "Hey Jada, what come after July?"
Oh, nah, he would have got his ass whooped. No, I don't know.
He coulda went there. He wanted to.
Hey,
That's
hey,
Chris
low
Rock,
key.
dog.
Dirty big, bro.
He started to allude to that
You
when he
think
was
so?
like the first time he said keep my wife's name out your mouth. He was like, I'm going to, and he was like, I could, and then he went
He
on
was
to say
like, yeah,
something else.
yeah.
And he was like, I could roast the shit out of y'all right now. Like I could really go there.
I'm
Like
still-
I'll blaze y'all.
What the
ass
fuck
up.
is this? 5? What did it say? Fingers? With Lawrence
Five.
Fishburne? I never heard of that.
Never seen that.
Somebody get when the fuck did the 5 Finger shit come out?
I'm gonna check that out.
And is it Denzel and Lawrence Fishburne? Is what you trying to say?
Like nigga, his performance in Antoine Fisher, he could have got an Oscar.
He did good because he did, didn't he? For directing it.
He did not get no Oscar for that.
And somebody said for directing it.
I don't think he got an Oscar at all for that film.
He got something for that shit.
Probably Academy
Or
Award.
just, but okay. Antoine Swear, I forgot that because he was in it and direct. That was his directorial debut.
I don't think it was an Oscar. I could be wrong.
I don't know.
But
Gotta look that up right there.
'cause I know Antoine Fisher came out before Training Day.
Yeah, I knew. Yeah, facts.
So
that was a good one. That
so-
Antoine Fisher was a good one.
yeah, that was a great film.
Now I hate movies like that because I know if they don't say cut and you still cry, fuck, you got me. You 30
You think
years.
Denzel would have just let Will Smith slap the shit out of him if he said
Denzel would
that
even
joke?
did that. See, you dealing with two
But
different
when you
caliber type of
hosting, but when you
niggas.
hosting, you gotta do a little jokey joke.
Yeah, but that
So-
okay, and that's another thing we was talking
If a
about
nigga
at work.
did- if a
Chris
nigga
wasn't-
did
That
jokey
wasn't
joke.
scripted.
Chris
He
wasn't
made that
hosting.
joke up himself.
Right.
Chris wasn't hosting. That's the thing. He was the
No, he
presenter.
wasn't even hosting.
Right, he was a presenter.
Okay, either way it go, when you present a host, you still gotta come with a little jokey joke.
You got to.
And that's it.
You ain't got to.
So, you know what I'm saying?
Where the rule book that on there?
The vast majority, I guess it's an unwritten rule or whatever.
That you gotta come with
the
a
vast
joke.
majority of motherfuckers that
Nigga, this ain't no roast.
or have a toast or whatever, they got a little jokey joke.
He didn't host the Oscars.
When you speaking in front of that, they
you know
have a
what I'm
little
saying?
jokey, a little levity to the situation.
They let the women.
But because he a comedian, you would assume that he would go there anyway.
Yeah.
So I'll give you that. Okay, I'm back on the team. I give you that.
That's why I said I got two perspectives, man. I think what was wrong for how he handled it, if it was real, and I also got a side of the coin where I think the whole shit was, you know what I'm saying, WWE.
He descriptive.
It's Hollywood, man. Ain't nothing real in Hollywood.
That don't mean everything fake.
Ain't nothing real in Hollywood.
That don't mean everything fake. They make documentaries in Hollywood.
Mike,
documentaries are fucking supposed to be biographies on you.
Mike, it's television.
That's just what you mean.
That's
all.
It's Hollywood, dog.
That's what you mean.
I don't trust none of that. I don't trust none of this shit again, nigga. We started the show with motherfucking planes being spinning in the air, nigga. We in the Matrix.
Serious. You either gonna make a decision. You believe that it was real or you don't.
I don't believe it was real. I'm just saying, if it was real, this is my motherfucking. Real. I don't think it was.
I think that it was a good move because for the last couple of days at work, they ain't been fucking with me because they been talking about this Will shit. So thank you very much for keeping the motherfucking heat off me, goddammit. Like, keep talking about that bullshit. Keep the man off your back. That's all I'm gonna say. Yeah, there we go.
This one distraction that you welcome?
What?
One distraction that you welcome. Hey, that's that. Let's not forget, man. This baby's dying across the globe.
Yeah, with all this shit that's happening.
Side of the globe.
All this shit that's happening.
There's still babies dying in Ukraine.
Oh yeah, that
still
is
babies dying.
Crazy. That is crazy.
I really don't, don't care about the affairs of, you know what I'm saying, other motherfuckers. I try to stick to self. But when babies and innocent motherfuckers is being slaughtered for no motherfucking reason or unrighteous reason, unjust reason, whatever, then yeah, I kind of feel.
And America Keith, that might been coming out your shit. Because he got them shits on. Yeah, so America, we all stuck on some bullshit, then the real shit. But that's how far I think that shit kind of took another course when this reality show shit started.
Yeah,
it seemed like soon reality shows started.
Did you hear about the doggone news chick over there in Russia that was about protesting?
Yeah.
She got 9 years.
Yeah.
For protesting?
For protesting.
Yeah, the maximum is 15.
She got 9 years.
Because again, they propaganda wheel. They has cut off all social media over there. They are only being fed what Russia wants them to see and hear.
So Brittany Griner ain't never
So when that bitch
right
pulled, when she pulled the Kanye West jumped out there with the sign.
That's a no.
Yeah, that was a big no. Big ass no.
And she said she could have ran. She could have got asylum from another country, but she said she didn't want to move and live in another country. She wanted to stay in Russia.
She made herself a martyr.
With her dumb ass.
She made herself a martyr.
She facing the music.
That's kind of crazy. But you know what? Let me digress from that, because that whole situation, because it's basically they fighting each other. Like, from my understanding, the motherfuckers from Ukraine is like the motherfuckers, they rejects from Russia. You know how, like, in Great Britain, right?
Well, I want to say
before United States started, right?
I get what you're saying.
United States is raised is basically the rejects of Great Britain.
Right, the killers. Right. For real,
so that's like the same shit, ain't it?
No, Ukraine
they rightfully earned their sovereignty.
Yeah. By how? Saying that they don't want to fuck with Russia?
They was living peacefully.
No,
and Putin
became independent.
Right, they became independent.
They're an independent country.
That's why
it's basically family fighting against family.
That's why it's not it's not USSR anymore. It's just Russia or Soviet Union.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? But Putin wants it to be how
it used to.
So yeah, in the 80s. But Ukraine occupies that land and resource.
Well, let me ask y'all. Let me go about it another way.
Putin get down and lay down.
Is Ukraine on the map in the 40s or the 30s?
No, because it was part of Russia.
So these motherfuckers come from Russia. So it's family fighting family.
Yes,
that's what I'm alluding to.
Yes, true indeed. But Ukraine.
So why we in them people business?
But the Ukraine is not the aggressor.
We not in their business.
It seems like we
Ukraine
going
is not the
awfully
aggressor.
far. They trying to get in their business.
It's only because
No,
Ukraine is not the aggressor. It's because Putin is attacking them.
But who gives a fuck? It's family fighting family.
Because of
It's
resources.
not family fighting
resources.
family. Everybody in fucking Ukraine is not from Russia.
Why would you not say that?
But they do.
So are you So are you saying that to say that people migrated after
Russian? Some of them speak in that area, nigga. You got 8 different countries right there. So yeah, you're gonna be bilingual.
So after
at
the
least
niggas broke away from Russia, right, and started to Ukraine, y'all saying that other people migrated to Ukraine?
Yeah, it's a lot of Ukrainians that's from that's
Ukraine
origins is Russian, and vice versa.
And then Russia invaded that shit.
But see, you
And
said
then
back in the day.
independent again.
But in the 20s, I don't even think Ukraine was on the map.
Yeah, well, man.
I mean, it was called Ukraine, but it wasn't a sovereign nation. I forget when they got there.
Okay, I gotta do more facts.
I forget when they got their sovereignty. I forget when they get their sovereignty.
I necessarily don't know. I just know a little bit.
Yeah, but at one point they was aligned and a part of Russia.
Right, and then they became independent.
But after the wall got, you know what I'm saying, demolished.
They actually became
after the Cold War.
Independent.
After the Cold War. Yeah, after the Cold War, that's when they got their sovereignty.
Okay.
Not too long after the Cold War.
When it was all that U.S. versus Russia shit.
Tear down this wall and shit.
Right.
Reagan, like, tear down this wall.
Okay.
So
shortly after that.
Right.
Putin,
they became independent.
Putin is like
3 years later.
Get down the lay down. Because I'm going to restore the USSR as a whole. Whether y'all motherfuckers like it or not. So he's bombing the fuck out the motherfuckers. He's bombing schools, churches.
Yeah, I gotta
hospitals,
do more shit.
You know what I'm saying? And
but you say Russia weak as hell. What are you preparing? I mean, comparing that to?
Because they having a hard time with small ass Ukraine, whose military was not even half the size of Russia's. They got volunteers coming from different countries to come help them fight Russia. And Russia can't even fucking take over a fucking city. They can't even take over.
Taking over cities now?
I mean, but no, I'm talking about the main cities they won't. Like,
they have real problems.
Kyiv, Lviv, Odessa, and all that. I be watching this shit every day on fucking YouTube, dog. Keep up this war shit. Okay. So, you know what I'm saying?
They had some real problems. The first thing they took over was that
most
power
of the attacks
plant.
Russia doing, they using long range weapons. They shelling them from a distance, sending missiles from a distance. Whatever soldiers that's on the ground, them niggas getting killed. Russia done lost over 15,000 soldiers in the month that this war been going on.
Ukraine lost a little bit.
You know what?
15,000.
Ukraine lost a little bit more, but it's not just Ukraine's army that's fighting; it's their citizens too.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. But their army still not even the size of half the size of Russia.
Nigga, how many American citizens you think gone?
It's Americans over there fighting.
Scrap.
It's American.
For them?
No. If we got attacked, how many American citizens you think don't take arms and scrap?
You got to.
I don't think it would even never get there. But hypothetically speaking, I don't know. That's a good question.
Shit, if China attack,
white people will.
Nigga, if China attack,
white people
gonna
are
have to get out there.
But why would China attack?
Because we owe them money.
So to me, that would be like, nigga, if I attack you, I might get my fucking money back.
Because by then it's at the point where I don't want the money no more. I want it in blood.
But I think people miss the whole picture of that because
when you get to war,
nigga, we so much deep in their pockets. This is all politics that's on TV. Them niggas, the United States really don't want no problem with them niggas.
But again, when you get to war, it's no resource that you want, nigga. You want shit in blood, nigga.
You know what?
Or it's a takeover situation.
Okay, I hear that, but I'm saying in real life, like my experiences, right? Mm-hmm. A nigga that owes somebody else money usually don't go to war with the nigga that he owe. He just go and try to pay his debt. So I look at it like that as far as like real reality shit. So the fact that United States, that's why I say it's propaganda shit. How you gonna be tough on TV talking shit about these niggas and you owe them money?
That nigga owe you $200 and he keep curving. Eventually,
No, I'm
something's
saying
gonna happen.
no. You not listening. I'm saying if I'm the nigga that owe $200 to you, right?
Right.
Usually how that situation go, the nigga that I owe you, I'm not going to war with you. I'm trying to pay you back.
Right.
So why the fuck will United States go to war with China
Because the
and
war attacked.
It just don't make no sense. I'm saying real life nigga shit.
Okay,
It don't make no sense.
It would make sense if China attacked.
Right, but all this United States, how they be talking big? Like, shut up. This propaganda, nigga. You owe these niggas too much money.
All this is propaganda.
Fuck you going like that's what I'm saying, King. Like, I can't see United States going to war.
Or a better example.
Now, if you saying United States defending themselves
during the World Trade Center alleged attack.
Oh shit. After them, yeah. Nah,
If the Mob Beebs got word that this is on like that, and then they turn all the motherfucking gas stations into motherfucking control points, do you think niggas was gonna scrap for the, you know what I'm saying, for the block like that?
I can't even see it happening, but niggas would surprise you. So
Yeah.
I think, and what we got a good history of is when our backs is to the wall,
put that on the
we
shirt.
find shit. Yeah, you put that on the t-shirt on the
Niggas.
dog, for real.
We'll surprise you.
They will. When our back against the wall, we do some shit. Like, nigga, we the only culture almost to this day that know how to survive off potatoes. Nigga, you can make soup,
Peanut
sandwich,
butter.
all type of shit. Like,
And peanuts, nigga.
it's real. So when we get into our back against the wall,
No, we ain't
niggas
the
will
only
surprise
one.
you.
We ain't the only one. I'll say the Jews, because of the Holocaust, they went through some shit, bro. I'm not gonna just dismiss that struggle.
And sorry out there, the Jew nation or
You know what I'm
whatever.
saying?
I didn't
They
say
were
that.
literally putting their Jews in bread and swallow it to preserve it for the family and shit.
Yeah.
Legacy or whatever.
Yeah.
And then the aftermath of you know what I'm saying.
But see that.
They had to deal with the bare minimum too.
Yeah, for a split second. Compared to, because to me,
Even
it's
the
apples
European at
and
one point.
oranges, bro.
Even the European at one point was dealing off the scratch when they came up that Causeway Mountain. They was eating motherfucking
Yeah, but they didn't know no better. They was
raw
retarded.
meat.
They was retarded.
So like again, hey, your struggle is
They
your
didn't get
struggle.
civilized yet.
Your struggle is your struggle.
It is, but it's a different struggle when motherfuckers take you from where you from and just corrupt your whole shit. Like
Right.
to this day, and we were talking about this the last time I was here. Like, you know, our name's not even the motherfucking same. I don't know too many Mustafas and Ross and
No.
I don't know too many of them motherfuckers, but I know a lot of Robert Johnsons and all this other
Their
shit.
parents would have to
The
be
Freemans.
Their parents would have to be, I guess, in the know. Would be the lack of a term.
But they destroy so much shit of ours, we don't even know. They even tell you, you're only getting half of the knowledge because majority of the shit we burn.
Yeah. Yeah, and then
Who is it? Is it a friend of mine? Is it
and
my
then
brother?
how
Who is it?
the course of history has gone is like it's so hard to pinpoint what region.
Dog, they rewriting the history.
No, not just rewriting history, but it's like how we was gathered, hoarded, breaded, shit like that. When you go down your motherfucking rabbit hole to see where your origins are, it's like, you know how many different fractions of tribes is within one tribe,
Right.
or how many tribes is in one region. You know how many countries is in the continent of Africa? It's like
Yeah. I just think we're at a time now, they just rewriting so much. I just had a debate with this lady at work today about fucking church songs, right? And she's singing it like, that's my jam. I'm wondering in my head, like, how the fuck did we go from telling the motherfucker when we about to get the fuck on to this the jam? Like, literally a song for real. And I asked her, like, you do know them songs was based on when the fuck we was gonna get the fuck on from the slave master, right? So you just singing
Negro
this song
spirituals.
willy nilly and shit like that, which is cool.
It's cool
And shit like
just
that,
to keep
but-
it alive.
But I'm saying the whole history of that right there been rewritten to like it's an actual song. To no, nigga, we telling you when the fuck way in the water, where the mountain at, nigga. This is where we gonna meet up at soon. So we can get the fuck on.
Yeah, the promise.
But they rewrote it. The ISIS shit. Now when you talk about that name, it's some terrorist shit, but really it's a motherfucker. Like,
I'm so glad you brought that up, bro.
The Queen. So now we not never having our history on ISIS. It's over with. They took it.
That's what
the swastika, same thing.
That's what the
Nazis took.
the Christians call the Virgin Mary. It's Mother Isis.
Dog. This shit is all backwards. It's all backwards.
Like I tell people all the time, man. If you read the story of Horus, you will see a lot of similarities with Jesus.
The same shit.
A lot of similarities.
Ain't a lot of similarities. The story. They just flipped it. They just got the edge on being able to control our education system.
Yes, because the one who wins the war,
they make you speak of how they want you to speak, which is their language.
Mm-hmm.
Practice what they want, what they practice, which is they shit. Like,
yeah, facilitate what they want. That's why I didn't view Killmonger as a villain in Black Panther.
No, that's what made Black Panther cold. Because of his stand on it.
He wasn't a villain.
So actually, Black Panther was like the sellout nigga on that one. Because he wanted to please these crackers. Like, nigga, no.
It wasn't.
Killmonger like, fuck these niggas.
No, it wasn't please the crackers. It was more of a let's stay hidden from the cracker. Because we know what the cracker is capable of. So we gonna hide from the world. Well, Killmonger was on, no, we gonna use they tactics against them.
Yeah, because we got the technology to do it.
We gonna recolonize they motherfucking ass.
Like how they did
us. Send out these motherfucking shit to these war dogs right goddamn now. Carry out the goddamn mission.
Big facts.
I fucks with Killmonger, bro.
That's what made that movie so unique.
Like when he stole the motherfucking mask and shit in the beginning, he was like, "How did your ancestors get this shit? That was crazy. Y'all didn't get this shit no fair trade. But y'all stole it.
That wasn't the thrill. I thought it was.
That was real shit.
But the ending was the thrill.
Oh yeah.
Because he got Black Panther to fill him.
Yeah.
But by that time, it was like, God damn, the nigga gone. He dead now. I had to kill, but he got that's the part that I think really, because I thought the museum shit, but when I rewatched it again, I'm like, that ending was a motherfucker.
Yeah, but see, they can twist it. It's Hollywood. They can twist it where Killmonger doesn't die. Because you see him fall over. Books, though, you saw him fall over.
Back in the comic books.
You saw him fall over and the distance as they was, you know what I'm saying, going back as the movie was ending. But, you know what I'm saying, he was still alive. He just said, if you going to imprison me, I'd rather die. Because, you know what I'm saying, put me out there in the ocean with the ancestors. I'd rather die than be in a bondage.
And he was with the ancestors.
Real shit.
He was with the ancestors.
So then I fucks with Killmonger. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? He wasn't no villain.
That was good.
He wasn't a villain. Like, nigga, Thanos wasn't a villain.
Oh, now you're going, I don't know. That sound like the population shit. That sound like the cracker shit. Okay,
like, look, cracker whole game. Everybody's complaining about overpopulation shit. Here's the solution. So therefore, everybody who's not being snapped away can thrive. So it's an more abundance of resources. The resources wasn't getting zapped. It's just these complaining ass motherfuckers.
Right.
A lot of motherfuckers do need to get the fuck on.
Okay.
If you're not a part of the solution, you're part of the goddamn problem.
Okay. You're right. But you know who else that's philosophy is?
Like
you know who else go through that?
Like the old nigga said on Side of the TV years ago, nigga. No. If you ain't part of the solution, you are the fucking problem.
You know who else that philosophy on that philosophy? Who? That Thanos philosophy?
I know Hitler.
Yeah. So what the fuck are you saying?
Hey.
Matter of fact.
Hey, all ethnic groups. Hey, nigga, all
that's
ethnic groups.
That's what it's about.
Hey.
They scared that they gonna die off. So they want to depopulate the world.
Can you honestly say that any ethnic group randomly named don't need or don't participate in the motherfucking ethnical cleansing?
I don't know. Oh, what I will say is that's a real thin line, my nigga.
It is.
Is what you said.
But it's a lot of niggas that they get the fuck on. If you are not part of the solution, nigga, you are the problem.
Again.
Hey, this devil's advocate shit.
No, you can say that, but The Ku Klux Klan, right?
How can we move forward if y'all niggas
Nazis, right?
Yeah, the niggas get the fuck out.
The whole white supremacy shit.
They can get the fuck out.
That's their doctrine, though.
But they get the fuck out.
But you see it actually say the same shit they saying.
That's Sun Tzu. That's art of war.
I'm just saying. I'm just saying though. That's their philosophy.
I'm just saying.
If they need to depopularize
the
because they scared,
you are the problem.
So we the problem. That's how they feel.
No. We is who?
We
just
as
black people in general? Just all black people?
Because
No.
They scared by genetics.
No, because
it's they're going to get wiped out, right?
No,
so
I'm saying this on
Caucasians feel like we need to get the fuck out of here. They got to depopularize this shit some way, somehow, because if they don't, they're going to get took up. The same philosophy you just said.
Yeah, but if you take niggas out,
it's white supremacy philosophy.
But if you take all niggas out, we miss out on.
Well, life would die anyway because they won't be able to popularize.
Anyway. Not only that, but you miss out on generations of advancing the human family.
I understand that, but I just want you to take heed.
Centuries of.
I just want you to take heed. That's their philosophy too.
Yeah.
That Thanos' philosophy is also their philosophy.
I understand that, but
that's scary.
In some cases, it's not
a bad thing.
Villainized to say. Some of y'all niggas need to get the fuck on if y'all not doing shit.
Too many niggas in the projects, yo, right?
If you're a waste.
So we about to keep.
If you are a waste.
You niggas. So y'all won't keep coming back in with roaches, right?
Nigga, if you are a waste of space, nigga, you need to be cleared the fuck out, bro. What the fuck?
Yeah, I mean, I guess.
Someone else can go do nothing, my nigga.
That's some hard realities.
I'm just saying, tough decisions gotta be made. Go over there and do nothing, man. Tough decisions have to be made, bro.
That's some white supremacy shit, though.
You cannot say, oh, you pro-black, but you ain't doing shit.
Okay.
You don't uplift.
See, now you
don't uplift no nigga in your community.
In there, right.
You're not trying to start nothing in your community.
Right.
You ain't trying to do shit.
Okay. That's a thin line, man.
So these niggas get the fuck on. You in the way.
That's a thin line, man.
You in the way. Get the fuck on.
Yeah, okay. I see that, but it's like, ooh. Just because I know that's their philosophy.
Just by starting your own business, it's doing something. It's a contribution to the motherfucking community.
Okay. What about the person that's just a librarian of the community? That's doing something too, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, you're doing something
so anything productive
to better the human race. If you ain't doing nothing to better the human race, nigga, you're a waste of fucking space.
So you
should be out of here.
You should be going.
Get the fuck out of here. Let Will Smith slap the shit out you. If you a waste of space, let Will Smith slap the shit out.
What if you a late bloomer though? Because I know I wasn't always on.
Yeah, I was a late bloomer. I was a late bloomer because I wasn't always on.
I wanted to self-destruct everything I seen.
I wasn't always on this wavelength.
And was able to get the chance to mature and blossom like a flower.
Yeah.
You know, so I just think it's a
but
real
it was still
thin line.
You still had the potential for that growth. You weren't just like a waste of fucking space.
So you don't think people could change
you was
their
on some self-destructive shit because you was hurting. So you wanted everything else around you to hurt.
And that resonates to this day too.
Yeah.
A lot of times people put negativity and try to beat the motherfucker down because they hurt their damn self. That still resonates.
Misery loves company.
It
That's
still
why I don't
resonates.
fuck with that bitch.
It still resonates.
That's why I don't fuck with that bitch.
But you ain't even got no choice.
Nah, nigga, I block people that do that.
United States of America, I would consider the bitch misery. How would you dodge that? You can't.
Yeah, I was having a conversation with my uncle.
Can't.
Shouts out to Uncle Jerry. I love having conversations with him, but we were talking about, you know what I'm saying, racism in America. And I was telling him it's no way possible you can eradicate racism from America because it was built within the fabric of America. You don't have this country without racism.
The system.
But the system is the country.
The system, yeah. So if you change, because I think if you actually change the system,
how do you
then
change?
You can do it.
The only way to change the system is a act of genocide.
I don't know. I won't go that far.
Yes.
And then okay, Let me
You
say
have
this.
to kill
You
every
might be
old.
right.
You have to kill every old white man or every white man who has the old white man thinking.
But you know what? This is what's happening now, right? So the same motherfuckers in the 60s and 70s are not around no more, right?
Yes, but
So
their sons
look,
are.
they answer. So, and this is what I'm starting to see too. They doing a whole 360 of what they forefathers did. Now I got a theory on that. I think publicly they don't like being shung like that.
Okay, I'll extend your theory.
I think they might do the same
I'm gonna
practice.
extend your theory. It's because of white women.
Nah.
Pillow talk. I'm trying to tell you. I'm trying to, nigga.
Nah.
White women has been at the front lines of the struggle for eons. This nigga is
The
documented.
same bitches that's been in the struggle is the same
Documented.
bitches that was making them goddamn robes. I do not accept that.
I understand
can't
that.
accept
I understand it, but I'm
Matter of
trying
fact,
to tell you.
I'm gonna go as
Look,
far as say
the
how
sympathy
that
card-
cracker boy got this ways was from his motherfucking mama.
Yes, but
So I can't.
yeah, but
I
I'm
can't
trying to tell
co-sign
you,
that.
the sympathy card during pillow talk
Mhm.
amongst husband and wife,
Mhm.
the guys to where we at right now.
No, I think
Cause them old white men thinking they never changed.
no, they dig this. I think us putting our dicks in the motherfuckers and nothing in them is what's changing the game.
Yeah, so that pillow talk,
No, I can't. It's
the
just
fabric of that pillow talk has changed because she getting that dock meat.
Yeah.
I'm that pappy. Niggas remember, Chicken George, Pop still played him like just the rest of the niggas. And that was his son.
Yeah, but you dealing with white impregnating black. We dealing with the opposite. We dealing with the black.
Got you.
Impregnating the
It
white.
is a different dynamic in they thinking.
So the
It
black
is a
niggas
different
that's
dynamic.
they thinking completely
Yeah.
different than what the slave master was thinking. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? So I think what's
Yeah,
changed is
Obama
we
came out
nutting
with
in
a
them.
white pussy.
Because we nutting in them.
Obama
We changing
came
the
out with a
game.
white pussy.
We changing the game. We nutting in them. It's different. It ain't the white slave master. It's the opposite.
Yeah, it's that pillow
It's the
talk
opposite.
with that white woman. I'm trying to tell you.
I-
And maybe not to the extent that you originally perceiving,
yeah.
but
Because maybe we
it
go right ahead. It's just how.
has been documented. White women has come to the front lines to fight for niggas.
Yeah, but you say that
and we
to
have
say-
gotten some advancements.
But okay, the problem with
With
saying
that.
that is, to me, the problem with saying
Like
that
it has been some white men that has come to
right.
Like
So
the
when you say it like that, you
Medgar
make it
Evers
seem
trial.
like it's just the white bitches that just came
more
and just had our what's it
more
name.
so than white.
But them the same white bitches that was making the robes and the flags.
Son,
Majority of them.
son.
Think about it. The cultures are kind of the same. When you, the first 9 months, what I see with culturally, that it's the same as we get all our learning from our mothers.
Yeah.
Whether black, white, Chinese, Mexican.
Another reason why I take that point of view with the white woman is because her too has the same oppressor.
No.
Hell
Okay.
yeah!
How the fuck that bitch oppressed?
Bro,
Her man the one oppressing her. We got a whole race oppressing, but that's not the same.
That's what I'm saying.
That's not
we
the
have-
same. They
we
don't
have the
respect their
same-
bitches.
We have the same oppressor in common. The
No.
white man oppressed the white
Why
woman
would you
too.
put the black
See, it's
struggle,
the same-
what we've been
no,
through
I'm not putting
with the same as the white
I'm not.
bitch?
I'm not putting our struggle as equal to theirs.
Okay, what you just said?
All I'm
Repeat
saying
what
is they
you just
have the
said.
same. I just said we have the same oppressor in common. Not saying our struggle is the same. The white man has oppressed the white woman too.
Hell, the white man come out the white woman.
But that don't mean he don't smack the fuck out of her, tell her to shut the fuck up when
That's because culturally they do not respect their bitches.
That's why you
That's
got
all
that's,
that's
that's why
about,
that's
but-
why in the 60s you got them, or the 67 you got them bitches burning bras because they was oppressed by the white man.
You know what? I gotta think.
Why else was they burning bras? There wasn't sisters that was burning their bras. There was white women that was burning their bras.
Oppress. Let's look that word up. Oppress is what?
I didn't say enslaved. I said oppressed. That's
Oppressed.
the difference.
That somebody's not allowing you to do shit.
Yes.
The white bitches was allowed to do a lot
or
of shit.
giving you an equal shake and shit. That's oppressing your motherfucking potential.
I don't see that. I don't see that.
I mean, women get paid less than men.
Yeah, okay. Now when you say women versus men,
that's a form of oppression.
You saying white bitches and black niggas?
Power?
That's
who's
not
in power?
The white man.
Exactly.
The white man.
So he's the one who's designed that. Oh yeah, everybody gonna make way less than me because I'm the one who's in power. So all y'all gonna make less than me, including my woman. That's a form of oppression.
That's a whole different. Let me see what they talking about.
That's still a form of oppression.
Can't get right, baby mom. Okay, right. Can't get right, baby mom.
Right. Like the Middle Eastern, the motherfucking Pakistan and Iran, they women have no position of power.
But that's
they
a different.
Oppress.
But see, that's what we say, right? But that's their culture. They don't feel like they're oppressed.
The women do.
That's their culture, bro. There's no possible way. This is why they.
But the women still feel oppressed.
No, that's once they get to the United States of America and see
because they see the women.
Then they feel like that.
Because they see the women are not oppressed.
In a different way. See, I think.
Yeah, it's different.
It's a different lens.
It's different forms of oppression.
I can't put white women with our struggle.
I'm not putting them in there with our struggle. I'm not putting them in there with our struggle.
That we got the same oppression.
Oppressor.
But they came out, they pussy.
That's irrelevant.
How?
Because
who gets oppressed?
Because you came out that pussy, but when they came as a grown man, they would snatch you by your hair and dragging you across the goddamn room. They was treating you like your opinion don't matter.
That's their culture.
Well, if you in a room of men and you go to say something, your man gonna look at you like you funny as hell. Like, bitch, why did you talk?
That's their culture.
I'm talking about white men.
Yeah, that's their culture.
Again, that's a form of oppression. Because it wasn't until the men started burning their bras, then they started letting women voice their opinion.
I don't know. I think we still just talking about the white bitches and not women in general, right?
We talking about women in general.
Because black bitches didn't have no problem standing up to they nigga whatsoever. That was some white bitch.
Oh yeah, that's because the black man was broken.
Different culture.
Was broken in front of them. White man wasn't broke in front of them.
That's true. But I think in our culture, we hold our women in higher aspects than the white man hold they white women.
You know what I'm saying? Black women watch their husband get butt fucked in front of them.
True. But again,
what type of silence is that?
But again,
or better yet, they was being raped and nigga couldn't do nothing.
Yeah,
didn't even attempt.
Facts. But so, culturally, we hold our women to a much higher standard than what the white women.
Yes, because of our culture.
So this is why I say culture.
Yeah.
Culturally, that's what they do.
I'm with you.
That's what they do. They do this to this day with their women. That's their business.
Yeah, that's why Will Smith snapped the shit out.
We hold our business to a standard. But anyway, we do that though. We hold the grandma always, the knowledgeable one and all this other shit.
I gotta look at the comments and write down names so I can put their names in the hat.
Yeah, because it's time to get that prize.
2.
I already think I know one.
I only see 2 names that entered the 1. Richard didn't enter the 1. And I said you gotta enter the 1.
I'm gonna say I already think I know one.
The only 2 people in the goddamn. Only 1 or 2 people.
Cause she's that person being real like she.
Shit, off that I could flip a coin. Off that shit, only 2 motherfuckers put the 1 there. That's how you enter the goddamn giveaway.
Okay.
You had
and get
in the live chat and press the 1. And the only ones I saw on ones in the comment in the live chat.
You know who gonna have the heads
is my cousin Mario and my homeboy Ice. Everybody else who joined the chat did not follow directions. So, therefore.
Because in our culture, niggas don't follow the... No, let me...
They sure don't.
See, I shouldn't even say that shit.
They wing
it. Let's flip this shit. Let's go. Let's get it. Let's get it.
All right, Mike, you gotta designate who's head, who's tails. Mario and Ice. Who's gonna be heads? Who's gonna be tails? Mario's heads. Ice's tails. Heads it is.
Oh!
Heads is the winner. Heads is the winner. So Mario is the winner of the giveaway. Mario, I will be, since I know you personally, I'm gonna get in contact with you. Congratulations on motherfucking win.
Congratulations.
I will be calling you and letting you know you are the winner of the shits, and we'll get this box of goodies to you. Let me get this box again. Grab this box. One more good. Oh yeah, because it's Mario, I might have to change the content of it to fit his size. So he may not be able to fit all the contents in here, or he can just keep the gift of giving going and give it to somebody
else.
You know what I'm saying? To keep the gift card. That's what I would do.
Oh, you a big fella?
No, Mario like your size.
Oh, okay.
And I know the shirts in there is like extra large.
Oh, you want them to sleep in it?
But man, I'm glad you came by, bro. I appreciate you coming through.
I appreciate you, brothers, man.
It's like 8 times. This is the second episode in a row. We down there hit the 2-hour mark.
Yeah, oh shit, and I got a fucking studio session I gotta go to.
We can't have
8:30 though. Huh? 8:30.
Oh yeah, you got.
I'm going back to another time. Boy, I'm a hustler today. I went to work. I've been up since 3:30?
Yeah, what's that time of the studio session?
By my side, Southwest.
Ooh.
I mean, but this is shit. See, and this is what I want people to understand too, because a lot of times when we see shit or people's success, we think, okay, it was easy, it was given to them. You don't know what this man, woman, and child doing every fucking day, yo.
Yeah.
So shouts out to people that's really out here grinding, that's really doing their thing, man. Keep your head up. If ain't nobody seeing you motherfuckers, I see you. And I'm saying what up. Your boy Deuce the guy, I'm saying what up. Keep grinding. The shit is going to definitely pay off, you know. You can be doing that or robbing niggas. So.
I'm going to have to dust off my notebook and grab me a pen.
Let's get it. Get your ass back in there.
And fuck with Deuce the guy.
Get in there.
I still got some balls.
But I haven't quit my day job just yet.
I still got some balls.
Just haven't quit. You need money.
Not until you get that tour deal where you got, you know what I'm saying, cities to be here.
You just can't
when
just get out here, I'm going to do this and not put that on.
When you get that 10 to 20 city tour,
there you go.
Then you can quit your day job.
Yeah.
Because you ain't got time to go to work.
Then that becomes your day job. Exactly.
Because you're going to be in a different city, goddammit.
Exactly. But don't be out here, nigga. I done seen a lot of motherfuckers just wake up.
We gotta get you out there, man. We gotta get you on the tour, man.
We getting there.
Dope, man. You dope as fuck.
We getting there. We getting there.
And I would love to be with you, man. To be a hype man or something,
Let's
man.
get it for the hype man.
Hey, you ain't gotta pay me.
This motherfucker just lied to y'all, man. Cause he just said he was gonna dust off his goddamn pen. Now he wanna be a hype man. No, nigga. Come write these motherfucking raps, nigga. You coming. You on the stage, nigga.
Hey.
We doing your song, man.
Before you had to write some of them ad-libs. Like.
Yeah, okay. I play well, take it. Yeah. My brothers,
I'm just saying. You ain't gotta pay me. I'll find my way to the city and shit. Well, I don't want you to feel like MC Hammer and shit. Where you paying for everybody on tour, you paying for the whole goddamn entourage and all that shit. Yeah, hey, shout out to Hammer, man, because he employs some niggas, man.
He's still out here though.
He
on
employs
the
some
tech
niggas.
side of the game.
He employs some niggas, man.
Bread. I want to thank y'all brothers, man. Without y'all, man, I don't know what a nigga do, man, because you don't really have too many avenues where a local MC could go and just, promote, whether it's his songs, his personality, whatever the fuck it may be, So, y'all brothers, man, I really appreciate it, man, for allowing me to be on y'all platform, man, because it helps us out. It helps each other out, man. And I think people should follow y'all suit and do that, man. Help each other. Stop motherfucking hiding the motherfucking knowledge and shit.
Hell yeah, don't hide the plug, man.
These brothers definitely do not do that.
Get out that. I gotta hide the plug thinking, man. That's what thinking, man. It's like when I win, you win, my nigga.
Facts.
Like shit, everybody can eat. It's enough for everybody can eat. It's designed that way. You just gotta know how to navigate.
We in the Matrix after all, nigga. Shit. You
Hell yeah. You in the Matrix. You can manipulate this shit however the fuck you want.
Whatever.
Real shit. If I could see goddamn planes spinning in the goddamn air.
Yeah, that shit was trippy. If y'all get some time, look at that YouTube.
Nigga, I looked at the blunt. Nigga, I looked at the blunt like, am I bugging?
Yeah, that's shit crazy.
I ain't bugging, nigga.
That Big Bro showed me. I'm like, oh,
that's real shit, nigga. It's a glitch. Glitch in the Matrix. Any final words, Mikey?
Nah, man. It's hey, everybody stay safe.
Yeah, protect your wives. Nigga, slap the shit out of motherfuckers.
Next week.
If you gotta slap the shit out of a motherfucker for disrespecting your wife, nigga, slap the shit out of a motherfucker.
Hey, real quick, this nigga Cedric the Entertainer was on stage performing, dog. That nigga say, if I say something about your wives, don't come up here trying to sat me. I sat him back.
Hey,
Shannon Sharp said, hey, man. I would whoop that. Either I'm going to whoop him or he going to whoop me, Skip.
Skip.
Either way it goes, Skip. Ain't no way, Skip. Ain't no way, Skip. Ain't no way a grown man going to come and just slap shit out of me, Skip. We going to have to throw hands, Skip. I don't give a fuck about no eyes. Nigga cook commercial something, Skip. We go.
Oh shit.
But hey, stop touching shit. That's my final word of the day. Goddamn it, stop touching shit. Peace. Before I forget, every black hero need a theme song. Every black hero need a theme song. Play my motherfucker shit.
Get the program.
Get out the program. Remember, get out the program.
Get the program. Get the program.
Hey, this is beat too.
Oh yeah, I think something made this. I love my brother's stuff. He made the fuck out this beat. This is dope.
Don't give me no bad
Nope. He said it's the Marvin Gaye London tour intro. And because he just replicated the snares and all that sound.
to it again.
But he came from himself. And I believe every word my brother said. He ain't lied to me yet.
Well, that's just saying to me.